It worked. Was it a good idea? No. Have I ever had a good idea in my entire life? Also, no. But it worked.
See, I would have just said get some tweezers or even nail clippers, and if it's the nail clippers, don't obviously do it to the point where it'll break it, but just get it and then...
That's the thing, it was in there deep. I used the leverage of a 5-foot-long rifle and just barely managed to squeeze it out. But it's a spike bayonet, so it's not like sharp on the edges. It's just you get a little sharp point. It actually doubles as a flathead screwdriver. You could take the bayonet off and then do a full field breakdown of the rifle.
And you couldn't accomplish this with a pair of tweezers where you go... Tsh.
Maybe I could have if I had tweezers, but you know what I did have? Is a 19th century Russian rifle with a spike bayonet. So I proceeded to stab
I'm pretty sure when they were building that in the factory or designing it on paper, that's exactly what they wanted you to do with it.
You said that was a Russian or a German one?
Russian.
Russian? Okay.
Russian.
It's a French design that was used by the Russians.
You know what will be perfect for this one, comrade? One pussy American who is also Welsh descendant will stab himself in the foot with this. We will take out 2 enemies at once.
Your future generations will never know.
They will never know the true plan.
Hey, you know what? It worked. It worked so well.
More quotes.
More quotes?
More quotes!
I just closed. Oh, where are you?
I'm going to die.
We all die, eventually.
A giant mosquito is trying to drink from the trough I'm swimming in. Please try and suspend your disbelief.
You're swimming in a trough of blood?
Well, no, it was a trough of water. It's an alien mosquito, you see. Here's a good one from you. Oregon can go fuck itself. You're lucky you got it in the first place.
What?
I don't recall the context for that. Oh, here's a good one. Big cock for my grandma. The context there was my friend Greg. His grandma has a bunch of lawn ornaments that are ceramic animals, and he bought a rooster. And I was helping him package the rooster to ship so that, with lots of padding so it wouldn't break. And roommate comes in and goes, "What are you guys mailing?" And he looks up without missing a beat. He goes, "Big cock for my grandma."
Oh.
Max, go to bed.
And then finally, later that day, I'm playing Sheriff of Nottingham with John's family. And John's dad says, "Only the sheriff can touch the cock." So those are in here back to back. Oh, here's a good one from the Blender Dick. Benedict Cumberbatch name generator gave us Ben and Jerry's cucumber draft.
This is okay. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Sexiest motherfucker alive. Anyways.
Not really.
It's a fake name generator based on his name. I don't know if they're alliterations or if they're just related to it.
Yeah,
but
it just takes those rough letters and just kind of fucks it up. That's how you got Blender Dick Clompy Clomp.
Yeah,
was created by that generator.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's the line is, "Grandpa, what war did you fight in?" And then John goes, "Ben and Jerry's cucumber draft."
Cucumber draft?
Ben and Jerry's cucumber draft was what the auto generator came up with. Catfish whisker mohawk.
What?
So you know how dudes with balding hair will sometimes have like the catfish whisker hair where you got a few long strands to go across.
The comb over?
Yeah, but like that level of hair except as a mohawk. So it's a mohawk, but also a mullet. But it's catfish whiskers. I forget the context. Here's one from when we still had a sorcerer in the party. I would let my hands wander if they weren't busy carrying the team.
Who was that?
That was me from when the rest of you were carrying Kalu, and I was just kind of underneath trying to help, but not really because the two of you were taller than me and had it.
We're trying to carry.
Or no, we weren't trying. Were we trying to carry?
Because you were playing a sorcerer in the group.
No, it was the tiefling.
I think we're trying to carry.
You were literally carrying the tiefling woman as she was trying to escape, and you were the only one who managed to get her.
Oh, that's right. And Kalu, we had to restrain later because the tiefling hit. Anyway, you guys were trying to carry the tiefling, and I was underneath. And even though I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have contributed anything because I was worthless as a strength character, I ended up rolling the best. Even though my hand, was right underneath where her posterior was. Here's another one from our Star Wars. Why am I being arrested? I'm aware of the fecal matter. That is two sentences directly after each other in the same quote. I'm trying to roll a stealth check, but the clapping of my dummy thick tiefling tail is giving me disadvantage. That's another one from Morgan, or about Morgan. Sun's up, send in the orc.
Yes.
13 to push over the mule, please. Let's see. How many bald women named John do you know? Let's see. Point of order. How long is my flaccid gnome penis? Man, the flaccid gnome penis really derails conversations. If we need to hide to Grisniak, I can make him my crotch goblin. President
Max just got a nickname.
to Grisniak.
Oh, crotch goblin?
Yeah.
President is an imaginary title the Polish made up for Jesus.
What?
President is an imaginary title the Polish made up for Jesus.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, like Jesus of Nazareth, is the legal president of Poland. Poland is effectively ruled by a prime minister, but legally, their president is Jesus Christ. He won an election.
Fucking kill themselves.
When?
So it's like when people were
2016?
voting for...
Like, it was recent.
So you're talking like when people, after Harambe died, they started voting him in for president, or when Kanye said, I'm gonna
it's
run.
like that. It was one of those writing campaigns.
He actually
won.
got a good portion of the Minnesota
he
vote.
did not. Oh, no, yeah,
Kanye.
Minnesota,
Kanye.
I think Minnesota was like the number one amount of people
who voted for Kanye.
who
Probably.
voted for Kanye.
Yeah. But yeah, so in the, I think it was 2015.
I think he did put money into it too.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Like about 10 mil?
Something like that, which is pocket change to him.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, in Poland's election, I think the election was 2015 and it was ratified in 2016. There was a writing campaign to make Jesus Christ president, and he beat everyone on the ballot and became the president. Let's see what else we have. You can drop your pants as a free action.
That's right. That's when you swallow your own laxative.
Yep. Let's see. DM, you see a naked woman. Play her. I pick her pockets. I think that was called.
Choose Wraith. Yes.
Wraith, okay.
You mean pocket? Well, no, pockets.
No, I was gonna say there's at least 3.
Here's a good one for me. You mean I get to wipe out a whole race of people and a free trip to the Netherlands? Let's see. This discussion about Chuck Norris's sphincter is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Here's a Carl one. Pick a mucous membrane and have fun. Let's see. Here's a Zach one. Pull my finger and I'll show you a war crime. Let's see. When you said flaps, we made eye contact and our consciousnesses merged.
That was you and Zach.
30 minutes of uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah. I'm doing like every third
Is that
one.
when, people throw up and shit themselves?
I think he almost did.
I think he about fell off the
did
chair.
throw up that night. Yeah.
I remember, he did go throw up once.
Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. She got them snuffleupagus hips. Okay. Let's see. I'll do like 4 more. Do you mean to tell me you castrated a dead reindeer? I think these are from the last few months. We are here for necromancer. It's a matter of grave importance. So this is Brandon. This is a day Matt wasn't here. Brandon is quoting what he thinks Matt would say, which was, "I hit stuff, and that's not my frog," which I'm pretty sure Matt said verbatim the next week.
I think I did.
And then from, I think, last week or the week before, "I need to unionize these chickens before the Minotaurs arrive."
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't mention anything about the chicken genocide?
That was just, I mean, he's just giving me that's just a brief synopsis of some of the quotes.
So we do
that's not even some of the best ones either. I mean,
no, I was doing like every third one except for the last, I did like all of the last 4. But we do like 1 a week at most, so some weeks we don't have one. Mm-hmm. And then, you don't read the full list all at once because then it ruins it. You gotta be able to come back to some of them. And also, there's some that are really old that I don't have 6 hours to explain the context for why it was hilarious.
Right.
Even some of those, even standalone, are pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I picked out from the old ones. Is these are the ones that are funny regardless of context.
I got to talk about D&D at work today.
With the guy who was hitting on you?
Yeah.
No, with a different guy.
Oh.
He works in the back. He so basically all the stuff that I like take and stock sometimes in the morning, if I have overstock or whatever, I put a label on it and bring it to the back, and in the back he kind of sorts it out and puts it on these shelves. So we talk sometimes, and he's like, "Oh, how you doing?" I was like, "I'm fucking exhausted. It's 6 in the goddamn morning," because he leaves at 7 in the morning. And I still have to fucking manage to stay awake for goddamn D&D tonight. And he's like, "Oh, you play D&D?" I was like, "This is my first time, really." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And we talked about it. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in the middle of writing a campaign, but I'm not running any campaigns right now. And I make maps and everything of my different things." And then I was telling him about the stuff that you did and do. And everything. And about all your fucking miniatures that you print out all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
With the new guy we got at work, I'm pretty sure everyone in our department except for John plays Dungeons and Dragons. And that's I don't know if you've met John, but he was our Star Wars GM.
Yep. Nope.
Also,
well, I mean, I might have. I just don't know it.
I don't think you have.
John what?
Stafford.
We're streaming, you know.
We are?
That's fine. That's publicly available information.
We are?
It's not like I gave you his social security number.
We weren't, but then
you had to.
we were reading quotes.
Yeah, it's not like I shared John Stafford's social security number 47.
Stop!
No.
I don't know what it is.
If you did,
it's way too warm for you to be wearing this outfit. Like, I'm hot.
Naked baby!
He's got stripper clothes.
Oh God!
He seems pretty thrilled by that.
I'm just imagining a stripper coming in like in a onesie.
The snaps come off.
Well, you've seen that there's now an official Twitter page for child sex workers of New York.
This motherfucker headbutted me 4 times in a row, might I add, when we were laying down, and Brandon was trying to give me a second to sleep. And so he was laying in Brandon's lap, and he was doing this, but he kept, like, slamming his head into my head, which was right below his. Like, why is this not soft? Like, yeah, hit it harder. It's gonna fucking go soft. Jesus.
Yes?
You wish.
Yeah, right?
I don't wish to be Jesus.
Well, then stop answering to his name.
But show me your wrists.
No, it's not.
They
the
heal
wrist.
over time.
Oh, no, it
The scars will still be there.
It's
No,
been
yeah, it
over
wasn't
2,000 years.
I forgot. For some reason, I was like, no, it's not in the wrist. And I was like, no, yeah, it is in the wrist. Because if they were to crucify in the hands aren't strong enough and everything, and it would just...
Yeah, it's almost as if they knew what they were doing with crucifixions. They did it enough times.
All right. Well, the Twitter feed got struck down, but you know who Desmond is Amazing is?
Who? What?
Dennis, the what?
Desmond is Amazing.
Desmond is no, I don't.
It's the. God, this is such a fucking terrible thing to have to say out loud. It's.
Are you sure you want to say it on stream?
It's public knowledge.
Okay.
It's actually well televised. He's an 11-year-old drag queen.
Well then.
Who, it's well documented. He's performed in strip clubs in New York, and
What
New
the
York
fuck?
City has done absolutely nothing to stop it.
That's so fucked up.
There is a significant amount of evidence that his agent drugs him with ketamine.
It loosens them up.
There's a whole like docu-series expose you can watch on YouTube about it.
No, thank you.
I've
Yeah,
done
no, it's pretty
ketamine. That
horrible.
shit's fucking sick. And I was on a lot of drugs. I was doing Molly, acid, shrooms.
Well, we are streaming.
I said was.
Okay.
Is that a fuck? What's his name? Is that a Mitch Hedberg was? I used to do drugs. I still do, but also I used to.
No, I don't do anything besides what I'm prescribed and legal.
Oh, same.
Adderall.
Method,
Actually, I'm not prescribed.
No.
I don't take it. I don't take it anymore.
Oh, you don't take it anymore?
Actually, I only took it when I was prescribed it, technically. So.
Yeah.
Were you actually prescribed medicinal marijuana at one point?
No, we're talking about Adderall.
Ah, gotcha.
I could probably get
Dude!
I could probably get a medicinal card, but I don't
Why
rarely
not?
use.
You've been cleaning up.
Mostly Zach, actually.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, you should go in the kitchen.
Kitchen spotless.
fucking kidding me.
Compared to what it usually is.
speak.
Well,
I gotta
not
say
the
it like
stovetop.
that.
Not the stovetop. Stovetop.
I just gotta
I
say
need to clean.
compared to what it usually is, yes.
So not spotless. It's significantly less spotty.
Yeah.
No, you're correct. That is much cleaner than it.
That reminds me, I need to put together my coffee table so I can start hosting games at my place.
Yeah, you should.
Do you need a coffee table? No.
I also,
I have like this ottoman where it like
Let him go. Poor God.
his empire is gone.
Yeah.
He's no longer a prisoner of yours.
what?
Ottoman like the empire.
Really?
An
You have an
Ottoman-
empire?
an Ottoman
Now,
like a
today
national of
today
the
known as
Ottoman
like
Empire.
Turkey?
Dude, I was fucking. I had a shitty school system. I don't even know like half the goddamn
Istanbul
Ottoman
was
is-
Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone.
Oh, that's what that song's saying?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's just the longest lasting empire in world history.
Really? How long did it last?
I mean, it depends on how you count it.
Well, didn't
But-
they fight in? I mean, wasn't World War One the death knell of the Ottoman Empire?
It's when it became Turkey. It's when Ataturk came in.
When are you gonna
Who
baby
Ataturk
proof your
wasn't
house where I can
Ottoman,
just let him
but-
run?
They were ruled by a footstool.
Kidding.
Little difficult to do.
Yes.
Little
Well, no, they
difficult
weren't
to do.
ruled by the footstool. Usurped the ruler.
Oh, okay.
The footstool was the
Not
general.
really. You put the wires away and you don't have.
So
to
the
smash
last
something
time the
to choke
Cubs
on.
last time the Cubs won a World Cup, the Ottoman Empire was still in power. Actually, I don't know if that's true anymore. When was the last time the Cubs won a World Cup?
The Cubbies?
Get away from mommy's juice.
Oh, the Cubs won in 2016. Oh, you
That
can't use that
worked.
fact anymore.
Oh, okay.
All I did was suck on his arm and I got it.
Oh shit!
Liam!
Yeah,
It was
it's
a minute
5:59.
early.
Wait,
Oh.
what? She's early?
A minute early. Oh, still at work, just watching. Got it.
Get away from mommy juice. Don't look at me like that, you evil Knievel.
Yeah, before 2016.
I'm sorry, but mummy juice.
It is mommy
She's
Is
He's
mommy
mad
juice?
I'm not sharing.
Is mommy
She's-
juice mostly vodka?
Mommy juice is
Kraken.
mostly 94 proof rum.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's referring to what's in the cup.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
She knows exactly what the fuck
not
I'm
in,
saying.
not in the
Yes.
2 cups.
Yes, I saw that.
the cup, not the jug.
But I can completely understand.
Right? Like,
Yeah, so the cup.
If I
I've been up
could, I would be
since,
drinking a
like,
margarita 24/7. Like, there's.
I can't be sober 24/7 like this shit. Like,
Yeah, like
I've
every
been up
parent.
since 2:30 this morning.
Okay, yes, we know Mr. Teetotaler. Teetotaler? What do you...
Teetotaler.
Teetotaler.
I actually did get some tea recently. It's very nice.
I don't think that's the same
Do you ever make sun
base
tea?
word.
Sun tea? Don't know.
What's that?
Sun tea.
It's where you
It's-
take sun chips.
It's
and
like
you-
it's like Sean
No.
tea.
No, you take
Obviously
only when
there was
you
not
electrify it. No,
Uh-huh.
you find a big clear jug.
Mhm.
You put some warm water in it. You throw in a few tea bags. You throw it in the sunlight. Let it sit there all day,
Oh,
and it brews the tea. And it does, in fact, taste different than if you brewed it with just hot water.
because it's steeping over a longer period.
Well, it's steeping over a longer period, and honestly, I think the sunlight does actually affect it.
Right?
Accurate.
No,
It's usually best made in the
homegrown
summertime.
tomatoes taste way better than farm. You ever tried the difference?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I've had
I think
I
the
pulled green
home
beans,
ones
like
have
green
more
beans.
of a sweet but
like
heartier taste.
green beans, like fresh out of the garden, amazing. But beans from the store, they're okay.
Awful.
They're not awful, but they're okay.
I can't eat store-bought mushrooms anymore.
Why?
I'm
Not
just
even-
fucking ruined for them because any mushroom I grow at home is so much better.
Not even portobello.
Portobello.
If they're fresh, they're stored properly, so not.
You guys should see
soaked
how
in the
big
can.
my yard
Or
is.
mush-
I
oh,
want to
yeah.
do so much gardening so bad. Like I have like
You have a yard big enough for gardening?
I have a huge fucking yard. We had apple trees, raspberry bushes.
Okay, I want to plant some.
Come on over anytime.
I found
I
one
want
of
to
my
plant
lost
some
wooden
beets
dice.
because I want
Nice.
to make pickled beets.
Yeah, you can have a whole.
And all the ones in the stores are like too big to pickle.
You can have a whole 5 by 7 foot section.
Ooh.
I can't eat beets anymore because the oxalates give me kidney stones.
Ooh.
I can't eat beets or dark chocolate.
Do you enjoy beets?
I
Do you enjoy Jack Chocolate?
Well, I love beets
Enjoy
Yeah,
Jack Chocolate.
no.
prepared certain
Are
ways.
the
I love borscht.
are the ox?
Ooh, borscht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are-
now you made me miss Nina's. Nina's was so good. Nina's
We
was.
Yeah.
We need to
love
go
Nina's.
to.
I want to go to Russian restaurant where they have.
We need to go to Moscow on
fucking-
the Hill.
We gotta go to just Russia. The fuck you talking about?
We need to go to Moscow on the Hill.
Duh.
No, so
That's
have
the
you
best.
ever had their chicken meatballs where it's like carrot tomato kind of sauce, and there's carrot in the meatballs and other shit. I made this for me and you when I was pregnant because I was craving them so fucking bad, but Nina's closed down and they were the only ones that had it anywhere.
Oh.
But I found the recipe.
Well, we need to go to Moscow on the Hill. Okay, now you're
Where
We
is
just
that?
need to go to fucking
downtown St. Paul.
Do you really?
It's on.
Is it on a hill? Oh,
It's
I
on
see it.
Selby.
Let's go tomorrow.
I can't do tomorrow. I can do Friday.
Oh, it's literally on Cathedral Hill.
I could do.
Yeah.
I could do Friday after work.
371. No, three.
Yes, it's 371. That
Yeah.
is-
371
Oh.
Selby.
I could do anytime after 1 on Friday.
Is that right by the
Like,
history
give me
museum?
about like a half
Oh, the
hour to
history
get to
center.
wherever the fuck, but
371 Selby.
Walking around in a parking lot that has broken lights. Totally not dangerous.
At the Papa John's that I work at, we had like 1 month where all the lights in the parking lot were out.
That's what-
I remember that happened a couple times when I was working there.
Yeah.
It's extra fun at night when everyone decides to from like that goes to that Caribou and then works at that nail salon that parks in that the front row.
Oh yeah.
So the other rows are the ones way back by the street.
Yep.
All extra fun to walk back there with your loads
Growing
of
stuff
pizza
in your yards.
and everyone driving at like 40 miles an hour through that parking lot.
Right.
Wait, so what do they have at this place?
Every time I walk
What
out,
don't
nearly
they have?
nailed by a car.
Anyway,
Hold on, I'm trying to see what they don't
Well, you
have.
said you wanted
Like
borscht.
you would fucking know.
Yeah, they have borscht soup.
Do they got King's medallion, chicken medallion?
They have chicken Kiev. It looks real good.
Okay, I didn't say fucking chicken Kiev. I said chicken medallion.
Hold on, let me finish looking through this.
well,
You know-
I'm ready
you
to
know the
start the
rush-
game whenever you guys are.
You ready finally?
I've been ready for a while.
Okay.
He was ready at 6 when what happened at 6?
Linda
Hello.
game?
Oh, that's right. Hi. I remember something important happened there. Oh, my bad.
As I throw your phone.
I don't see any
Um,
kvass.
Brennan,
If they serve kvass,
Yes.
I'll
would
go.
you be so kind as to grab that yardstick so he doesn't
Kvass?
poke his eye out?
Kvass? Have you had kvass?
Thank you.
What the hell?
He's fine.
Have you had kvass? Oh, you don't drink. That's right.
So many
Beef stroganoff has
pedestrians.
pickles in it?
Why the fuck you at the grocery store so late?
I don't know. Things are weird in Texas.
Deep in
You
the
a
heart
pedestrian?
of Texas.
Things are huge in Texas.
You ask me to get run over? 'Cause I will.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
That's a Texas
Do they
size
got,
10-4, good buddy. Ah, fuck, I need to burn you
What is
another
it
Kenny.
called? Cabbage rolls? No.
Oh, I
You know what I'm talking about? Where it's
yeah,
a
it's-
bunch
it's-
of meat
it's-
wrapped in cabbage?
Yeah, they
Meat
have
and
that.
rice.
Oh, I just
They have
downloaded
that.
Oh, it's that's not what it's fucking called. Gobletsy?
I just downloaded all of Hogan's Heroes and Walker Texas Ranger because they
Ew,
aren't streaming
gotcha.
anywhere. But if you want those burned too, let me know.
I just picked up Walker Texas Ranger. Nah, I'll take Hogan's Heroes. That's good. I also just recently got my hands on the original Addams Family TV show.
Nice.
Hilarious. I mean, I've seen like a few episodes, but oh my gosh, that is a riot.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
you want to talk good writing? You want to learn how to do good writing? Addams Family.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
It is an unspoken law that all who hear the openings of that song must snap their fingers at the appropriate time.
Well, I'm sorry.
one of-
My Wi-Fi keeps cutting out, so I can't do it on time.
One of the first memes.
I can believe it. Oh, by the way, the woman who plays Mrs. Adams looks the exact same. She has not
yeah.
aged.
Yeah, aren't they like vampires or something?
She was
No,
like,
hold on. Are
She
you
was like
talking
30
about?
she
Are
was
you
like
talking
30 years old when the show first aired.
Oh,
She's
so
like
so
80 now.
from the show, not
Yeah.
from the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, she looks
Wow.
the same.
Wow.
They only have pork medallion.
So, welcome to the Tales of Drifell. We have, to my left,
This looks
We have
really
Sam.
good though. What's up?
Say hi to the people,
she
Sam.
plays Karma.
What's up? We're gonna have Russian food.
And we have Max,
We have Maximus,
who
the...
plays DeGrisniak.
We then have Ed over there. He's playing our changeling.
Alleged.
Alleged changeling.
You can't prove it.
We have the off-camera humor, Carl.
What is this?
He is the human. He is Bardman. Walking with Birdman.
Alleged Birdman.
This one right here. This is Matt. He is playing Jahir. Over here.
Jafar.
He's playing from Jafar away.
Oh, they do wild race?
He's our wood elf.
All the way from Watertown, South Dakota. It's Jafir.
And then this one is Lynn.
Dude, just don't lie to people. He's in Lincoln, Nebraska. Everyone knows that.
Nebraska.
This one here is our resident artist. We needed a token artist, so we got her.
She's really
I
good at
wish
drawing
Nina
tokens.
was still alive. Not that Nina died, but
Coming to you straight from a
the
hands-free call in a
Nina was the
car
owner.
was
She was a
good.
Russian lady. Everyone thought the Russian mob ran the place.
So
But it was
she,
just her and her husband.
so she won't be able to officially join us for some time yet. I don't know how long it takes you to get from your work to your home. But I'm assuming all of your stuff is at home.
You're supposed to fucking pass out. Sorry.
Oh,
Child, why are you not unconscious?
she has been killed.
You need to give him some warm milk.
You understand if you bring me to this restaurant, I'm gonna get fucking shit-faced, right? Look at how good these drinks are.
Are you talking about like the horseradish,
Well,
fucking?
The horseradish vodka, the troika, the Siberian sunrise.
That is what they're known for. Is
Do you
their,
drink
is their,
it all?
Yeah.
You do?
I drank so much I had to stop.
Okay, I thought I was like me and Zach were the only motherfuckers in this goddamn place that drank.
I drink like 3 times a year now because if I drink more than that, it becomes a problem.
So,
They don't have any kvass though. I wish they had kvass.
Head empty.
I wish they
Come
had
from-
the fucking
come from-
goddamn chicken
come from-
meatballs.
Pecan
That were
Grove.
so goddamn. I'll have to make them again. Were they good? I needed more breadcrumb.
we needed more silence so I can begin the campaign.
Just make kvass.
No.
Yeah, we're on Lynn, right?
My Nina totally should just give her property to somebody when she passes. She's got a pecan grove on it. Somebody could make really good money with it.
Oh, man.
What happened? I couldn't
Anyway.
hear nothing.
I heard something about a pecan roll.
Grove. She's got like an actual like this is rows of trees meant for you to harvest pecans.
I mean, good on her, I guess.
Cool.
I got no idea
Oh no,
what
I was
that is.
saying whenever she passes, she should totally leave it to somebody on her family so they can use that as a source of revenue.
I don't know how much profit one could get from that.
You ever heard of an
Shit,
orchard?
in Texas, we're obsessed with pecans.
I mean, don't orchards need to be really, really fucking big to make a whole lot of profit off of that?
It depends on the crop.
She could go to a market and she could sell from there.
Yeah, especially
Fair
if
enough.
it's organic, no pesticides, no nothing, no da.
You spray a lot of
No,
water
yeah, so
on the product.
There's
so that
there's
it
just
has
like
your own
tons of
scale.
pecans that fall to the ground because she doesn't like actively harvest them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, beginning session 9.
9!
The
Yeah.
mighty 9.
Fine then.
Jeez.
In a previous chapter of the Tales of Drifell, the party of Solomon, high priest of Drifell,
Who was
Come
not
on.
with the party?
knight in
Who's the
twining
Solomon?
and soul tiefling in Drifell, Max, technically homeless, bard of the Raven Queen Cathedral,
Not
Zavra-
homeless.
Zavrax, alleged changeling, and supposed Eric Cocker lawyer druid who talks to chickens,
Well, that's been confirmed, I think.
Jahir, wood elf paladin of Sahanin, nothing else of note,
Uninteresting bitch.
and und Eliza.
Fraulein Eliza.
Fraulein Eliza, sauce-covered Goliath wench. Von
Sauce covered? Oh,
So
Oh,
they're all
please-
sitting
please-
there.
please
with
tell
barbecue
me.
sauce on my titties.
please tell me it's Alfredo.
no, it's ranch.
Oh.
No, it's barbecue sauce.
Buttermilk Ranch.
Found themselves back at the Maxon Ranch after Zavrax informed them of the one-eyed Minotaur's offer,
We're gonna be fighting
Oh.
a one-eyed monster.
or his recounting of it, at the very least. They enjoyed the meal prepared by Dela, the farmer's wife, and engaged in pleasantries with Edvan, the first son. Eventually, the party discussed a plan to lay a trap for the Rustlers and gathered the necessary materials. After debating and then subsequently not going through with a chicken genocide with Chicken Sarah,
It was a chicken union.
No,
That's
you
true.
tried
That's
to
true.
do
The chicken
genocide.
tennis. Yeah.
There's a few things that we're going to try out.
Yeah.
a few stumbles and a few successful readjustments later, the parties had set
Why
up
did you go
the
from
trap.
German to French?
Z. Get the fuck on my level, you plebeian.
It was called the Allied Liberation.
He's
The
speaking,
party had
he's
set
speaking with a
up-
Lithuanian accent.
Is
We
that,
want to throw the baby
is
in
that
first
actually is
place.
my descent? Fun fact.
Really?
On my grandfather's side.
You too, huh?
A few stumbles and a few successful
What's the
readjustments
problem in the
later, the party had set up their trap. Now they wait, fully rested,
He's ready to
for
sleep.
the Minotaur cattle rustlers
You'll pass
to
out.
arrive.
You recall? Now, after laying the traps, we headed back to the ranch, right?
That is true.
Okay.
Now you can choose to do a few things, or you can choose to rest up in preparation for your daringly laid trap.
No, you're screwing around with the chickens right now. So
No,
I mean,
we've
allegedly.
been working on the trap already.
okay, so that was before we went to set
Yeah,
the
the
traps.
chickens was before.
Okay, right. You know, I'm wondering if possibly
I think what we
if
decided.
possibly we might be able to bluff these Minotaurs into stopping what they're doing without any violence.
But last week it was all ambush 'em.
Well, first off,
Well, that was before Max grew a hippie beard and dreadlocks.
well, I mean,
Again, we just love each other, man.
But okay, so what?
now don't get me wrong, right? I enjoy brisket as much as the next band, but you know, I mean, it might be much safer for all concerned if we manage to talk these Minotaurs down rather than necessarily like.
But we don't know any of the important
Jumping
things: the
in.
who, what, when, where, why.
Oh, I'm sure once we get the one-eyed Minotaur captured, he could probably spill the beans.
So we let them take the cattle tonight.
No.
So then how
No.
are we gonna stop them?
I was about to explain my plan. What if?
Well, you're
What
taking
if?
too long. Speed it up.
Well, I would love to, except I keep getting interrupted. But
Because it's
Because
funny.
you're long-winded.
I know. Well, okay. I can make things light up. If we went back to the farm, if we went back to the cattle ranch, and got us a cow skull, then maybe Jahir here could put it on the end of his double-bladed bow staff over there, float it up in the air. I could light it up, and we might be able to convince these Minotaurs that we're some kind of a god.
Cattle god displeased.
Exactly.
As your lawyer, I have to advise it's a bad idea to provoke these things.
Well,
It's like, well,
Yo,
first
wait,
off, do
okay,
we know
so-
anything, like if they even have a god?
when-
I was about to say, quick
Do they
question.
have a god?
I'm about the same height as the Minotaurs, right?
does it matter? Does it really matter?
So we will make a god for them.
Maybe. I mean,
So I was
who's
about
got
to
the-
say, shoot, I
Who is-
have
well, who-
the size of my inventory. Give me the skull. I'll pretend to be a fucking Minotaur.
Hey, there you go. Cause she big.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, I don't have too much of an issue with just barbecuing these walking
Bisons.
walking spit roast, but
You want to smell that real quick? I think this Arnie is fermenting.
What is in it?
it's not already Palmer, so it's tea and lemonade.
Yeah, but I feel like he put something else in there.
I just cracked it open. This is one I took from work. Also, this weird stain on the...
I
Oh, that's definitely...
love when my internet makes audio decide to beatbox.
That's like damn near
That's fungal?
impossible.
That's...
Beat
looks
box,
like
huh?
Let me see.
Yep.
Is it a
When
cowboy?
the Wi-Fi.
Well-
Is it a
Well,
cowboy?
first off, if there was
Cowboy
fungal in
bebop.
it, it would be floating at the
I just-
top.
I-
Oh, it
don't-
is. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Yep, that's
Wow.
That's a health hazard.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't take a sip
What?
of that.
I
Hey,
think he did,
while you're
actually.
up,
I did.
look, while you're up, can you
You
take
gonna,
this?
you gonna be
Wait,
okay?
take this with you. And stay in your circle alone. Put him in his cage.
All right. Time to see if the girlfriend's on
So,
the computer.
I mean-
Girl.
Makes sense.
I'm not saying we should completely eliminate the possibility of attacking them.
Oh god.
Can you grab the baby?
gonna have your baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to try and step around.
I just don't want to try to walk around people with him, you know, and then trip and then
Yeah, no, we got it.
squish him and
I was over here
shake
saying,
his
hey,
things in front of him. And if he's still mad, I got Cheerios in my right pocket in my jacket.
Hey.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
You having fun scratching on the door? Go away. Go away.
What the fuck? Bouncing.
What?
You look like you enjoyed the bouncing.
So, but I was thinking maybe we could, convince them to head back and return their cattle.
One of the computers for D&D. Stop it.
So, I mean, if it fails,
Make yourself throw up.
if it fails, then we can then we can we can attack. I'm just throwing this out as an option.
Huh?
I mean, let's be honest. If I was walking down the path and a glowing skull started talking to me, I'd be kind of nervous myself.
4 months in the future, there's a glowing disembodied skull going, dude, you ever get the feeling that someone's talking about you?
I mean, shoot, if anybody's got spare, like, fabric and they can cast on illusionary, they can pretend the fabric's on the fire, somebody walk around with a skull and a stick.
I mean, I'm seriously though. I mean, that'd be they're living in a hole in the ground. They're pretty primitive.
Do we know for sure? Because I'm pretty sure that other dude was talking like full ass sentences.
We can always try. I mean, we can always leave the traps in place, and then if it doesn't work,
I don't know.
And if we catch them, right before they hit the board with the nails in it, then
You're right, but it was just really funny to see you bring that over here.
Okay, but if we're gonna do the ghost god thing, we gotta do it behind them. Like, they walk past us and we go behind them. So then if they get scared or something, they run right into the trap.
well,
You don't run back.
I was thinking we get them right before they hit the board.
Board?
Yeah, the board with the nails in the front. We get them right before that. So that way, if they move forward, they step on the board and they're injured, right? And if they move back, if they do get scared and move back, we can just tighten the rope and trip them.
Okay.
Side note, that bottle, like a third of that was solid when I dumped it out.
They just turn into Frankenstein. Fire bad.
Wash that taste out.
I mean, is this? Am I totally crazy here, or is this something that we want to try?
You're crazy,
Might as
but we
well
also
try
want to
it.
try it.
All right.
Of course.
I mean, shoot, if think about it, if they don't believe it, shoot, just throw that, just redirect the fire at them.
Use it as a weapon!
Arson!
You and arson.
Oh, trust me.
Most of us in arson.
This fight will get lit.
Alright, let's do it! Let's go!
Okay.
All right, so.
Wait, we still have to recruit other people from the farm. To see
Well, I say, let's talk with the oldest son. Have him go back to the tell him where the Minotaur's hole in the ground is. Have him go back to the guard.
So you're saying have Karma go talk to him?
I'll talk to him. I don't mind. But
Farmer, we require your firstborn to deal with the Minotaurs.
well, seeing as he is part of the guard anyway, we send him to the guard and have them get a what's a small group, like a company?
Yeah.
Pretty
A
large.
party?
No. Like what's a reconnaissance group? What's the number of a reconnaissance group? What do they call them?
Trouble.
A squad.
A squad. There you go.
Yeah, squad.
Tell them to get a squad and head over to the the Minotaur's home.
Well, okay, what time is it and how long do we have?
Time of our lives. School's out. Pretty much over.
Well, we have until about somewhere between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, so right around the midnight hour. I'm thinking, or was
But
it
what
sundown?
time is it, is the question.
Well, the
About
time
half
at this
past.
exact moment is approximately
Because we just finished lunch,
noon
right?
or 1 o'clock.
Okay, so there's plenty of time to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean, Karma could go with dude too because she's part of whatever.
yeah, do you want to go with him then?
Sure.
Or well, no, we need you with the ambush, but you can.
I'll
you
be
can,
back with the people for the ambush. It's only new one. We're just going to go get them. And we both
Well, I was thinking of sending them to.
Because
The
you're sending
I'm
one.
going to send the squad to the Minotaur's hole in the ground, and so if they do run back, they can catch them.
Well, okay.
Either way, we win.
Carmen doesn't need to go back with them to the hole. She can go to thereafter.
Right.
Oh.
But we still need to we still need to talk with him and get him to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Definitely.
All right. So we first off we need to obtain a cow skull, and then we need one person to get a cow skull. We need another person to talk with the firstborn and have him get a group get a squad to run over to the Minotaur nest.
Murder a cow, I'm on it. And I pull out a boomerang and I start to walk away.
Go for it.
First, the
No,
fuck off.
no. Actually, this being a farm, they probably have a slaughterhouse.
They probably have skulls, and that
Is
they
that
use...
the 9 you were thinking of? Slaughterhouse?
No.
Oh, no, you were-
That was
thinking of the seven.
that was the weirdest Slaughterhouse 9.
Haven't seen it.
No. That was it's based on a book. Or no, you're thinking Slaughterhouse 5.
He'd never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no.
He'd
That
never
was
seen
one
it.
of that was one of the weirdest damn books I've ever read.
Any hootie
No,
what's
Yeah.
he's thinking of
Okay.
District 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the movie I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Could I go over?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was sitting here and I realized I was going kind of ham on that, and I said stop.
Come on, go for it. I don't want to take them home.
Well, whatever's left over, I will definitely probably eat eventually.
I'll give these back for now because I have toffee and...
I'm gonna hold these there until you're done with your toffee and decide if you want them or not, because they will be gone by the time you're done with your toffee.
Just eat them.
Did you
Go
hear?
fuck
So
yourself.
we
No.
going to get
That's the plan, Chief.
the cow skull?
No.
Yeah. Can you go to the druid with,
What
to get
happened
the
to
cow
the
skull and
girl
make sure that he
with the
doesn't
butt?
like murder anything?
Oh.
See if you can get one from a
I
cow
will
that's already
while
dead,
ago.
please.
I know. I still remember it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And then we can have a chat with. Oh my God, what is his name?
Which one?
Edgar.
This one, Edgar.
Ed Von.
Ed
Von.
Von. I don't know. It's not bad.
You and I can have a chat with Ed Von and see about getting that small troop over to the Minotaur hole.
We'll see what happens, huh?
Huh? All right. Who do you want to go with? Who do you want to do first?
Well, might as well get the cows out of the way. So we'll start with Jahir and Jazarvarax.
Get just right. Alright, well, I'm gonna go find the slaughterhouse / location.
Make a
I'll go with
perception.
him to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Which one of you would like to do a perception check to find where you're looking for?
Probably me, because I'm looking and he's just supervising me. Okay, a not garbage roll to start the night.
Yay!
Maybe my paladin dice are okay with this because I chose not to murder a being.
Yeah, I'm pretty
15.
sure that I lose sight of him.
What did you roll?
2.
I
So
take
you
off.
wander
Get the
around.
whole
I
4.
take off running, flapping my wings like I'm gonna fly, and then he immediately shifts his gaze up. Where'd he go? And he looked down and I'm gone.
Like, he took off, but you didn't. He got a 15.
Well, that was primarily just to see which one of you would be looking for the slaughterhouse. But yeah, you don't find the slaughterhouse, Jahir.
But I do.
Zarvarax, you also do not find a slaughterhouse.
With a 15?
This is a cattle ranch. They don't slaughter their animals. They sell the animals to be slaughtered.
Plan B, I pull out a boomerang.
Well, I'm sure they've had.
No, I'll just reach over and put it. No, put it over. Put the boomerang away.
Jahir, a wise man once said, I hit things and that's not my frog. It has come time to hit things. Can I count on you? Keeping in mind that
Yes,
I am...
but it is not time to hit things yet.
Why aren't you taking your nap? He's
I'm also
taking
not a
only
frog,
10
so I
minute
guess that prophecy has not been fulfilled.
naps. You're tired. What time is it?
About
Time for you to get a
6:30.
watch.
What time did I feed him?
Time for you to get... The bottle's still over.
Well over an hour ago.
Okay. Jafir. Usually
Jafir.
Jahir. God damn it. Jahir. They usually have, like, decorative skulls in the dining halls of these kind of places, right?
What's happening?
Oh my god, what is with your camera?
Yeah, Liz
What just happened?
Quick, it's Morse code. Write it down.
It's spelling out torture.
I've been watching too much Hogan's Heroes.
It stopped.
Oh, it got fixed.
There we go.
All right, Jahir. Let's go into the dining hall. See
and
if they have any
Jahir's gone.
decorative skulls we can use.
Jahir's gone.
Why
Oh.
don't you hear it back? No, so what you do find in place of that are the multitude of,
Wow, yeah, no kidding.
like I said, I can officially put baby to sleep with my massage skills.
I'm glad you didn't say you can put the baby down.
Is that why you were asking me about a good gun recommendation?
No.
Honestly, the longer he's up, the harder he will sleep. So.
Anyway, the men that were with John Walker,
God damn it, Jahir.
Jahir's also speaking in Morse code, only in his case it's log in, log out.
He's Jahir and he's Jagon.
Are you okay there, Matt?
I can't tell what's dots and what's...
Yeah, it's just doing the same thing it's been doing. If I try to focus on anything, it basically grays out everything else.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure it's alright, as long as you can hear us.
Yeah.
Code red?
I did not.
No? I could have swore someone brought something.
I have some regular.
Where's
some
Dr.
regular deal.
Pepper?
Oh, the Dr. Pepper's red thing I saw.
Did you wish them Dr. Pepper?
I'm good.
I'm sure if you go in Brandon's room,
Out in my
there's probably
fucking kitchen.
one right next to his bed.
No, that's mine right now. I've got it right here.
God
There you go, see?
Is that a
damn it.
euphemism?
I'm trying to help you.
It's a bedside code red.
I don't want
Use it
to
in
know.
case
I don't
of
wanna know either.
I
emergencies.
don't want to know.
I'll take them and do if you're offering them. That's...
Sure, go for it. Yeah, I brought them for everybody, so.
The men in
They're not
question you have
guaranteed to
found
be-
out.
You know,
Cold.
they're cool.
So Zarbrax, the men that were with John Walker, Captain Drifell, they
Captain Trip.
because John Walker is the true Captain America, not Sam Wilson. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I thought that was a reference to Johnny Walker.
No, but it's
I did too, actually.
Yeah.
I thought we were having Mr. Whiskey here.
Although maybe that's the alcoholic in me who's like, oh, neat, he named this character after
No,
some
I don't.
scotch.
I don't drink, and I still even thought that wasn't what it was. But all right.
I have
anyway.
no idea what's going on.
Well, you'll find out.
That's, yeah. Okay.
So the men who are with John
What else
Walker are
do?
clearly here for hired help, specifically with veteran stuff. No, veteran.
Veterinarian.
Yeah, veterinarian.
Like,
They're here for veteran things with the cows.
like shaving
how'd
the
you survive the
hoof.
war?
We're with the VA. We're here to give them their checkups.
Dude, how many fucking stomachs do a cow have? 4?
4.
Yeah,
Yes.
4 cats, 4 stomachs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know?
That's why they chew their cud. They're moving the food from one stomach to the next.
But did you know that they have some cows have to have like you know what I'm talking about?
Thing stuck in the side of them.
You are literally
No,
just
it's
rubbing your
literally-
hand against your
It's
side.
a hole.
Yeah.
They got a hole in their side where
that's-
so they can shove their hands anytime they want into their stomach.
Cows don't have hands.
They do that. They do that for scientific study.
No, just move it.
Yeah, for scientific study.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or if you're giving them a gastric bypass so they don't get fat.
so
Ow.
Why would you do that to a food animal?
the cows themselves required veterinary services in order to help keep them, well, healthy and lean and fat, depending on what they're after.
God,
Lean
that's
and
such a
fat?
pain in the ass.
Well, lean
going
meats.
through
They're
all
trying
that.
to get the.
Right.
They're trying to hit that soccer mom market. Don't worry. Don't worry. This beef is really non-fat.
And organic. No added hormones.
So, but that's what John Walker is there for. Like earlier you saw, well, Karma and Eliza saw one of his guys trimming the hooves of one cow, making sure that it's not overgrown. That's basically what John Walker's men are here for. And you see this guy. This guy is currently brushing.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if you have to do that to cattle either. So
Yeah.
To cows, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
No. I have unfortunately very little knowledge about.
A lot of the same
cows
stuff
and
that
stuff.
horses have done, cows have to do too, like shaving the hooves, doing prostates, so on and so forth, checking all that.
You ever seen
Removing chestnuts.
You ever seen a degloved hoof?
A what?
A degloved hoof?
You mean a degloved hoof? Like with the nail taken off?
If they take off like the entire, the hard part of the hoof, if you
The
take that
hoof?
off, yes.
The
So,
hoof,
like, if
yes.
someone were to rip our nail off,
Yeah, essentially what you see underneath where it's just like veins and flesh.
Uh huh.
When you do that with an entire like animal hoof,
Uh huh.
oh, it's so gross.
I haven't seen it. No.
and
Which
I'm
is
pretty
why
sure
you
that's
take care of
extremely
those by shaving
painful
them
for them.
so they don't get pulled off.
Exactly. So that's essentially what they've been doing.
Very good.
Now-
That's important.
When you are looking for this, basically a fucking slaughterhouse, they kind of watch you around and they're just like, can we help you?
Absolutely. I would like a skull.
A skull.
Well, a cow skull.
I mean,
Well, I wouldn't like one. I need one desperately. This entire establishment depends on it.
is this like an Eric Cochran thing?
It's a Minotaur thing, I think. I don't know. You'd have to talk to the elf. Or
He looks over to the wood elf. All right. Birdman wants me to ask you if having a cow skull is an Eric Cochran thing.
to be clear, it was neither of our ideas, but he's the one who paid attention. Maybe. Did you pay attention?
We need the skull to potentially stop the theft of cattle rustlers. All part of the grand plan.
Ah. Well, let's lament the fact that I actually did get the baby to sleep, and I don't want to move in the first 10 minutes.
That's very nice, random farmhand.
Hand me a D20.
Not my palate, D20.
All right, let's hope that I can.
Hold on.
Fuck!
About right.
Where did it go?
It landed next to the mouse.
You didn't even get it in the tray?
No.
Here.
Oh.
Well,
I was trying to launch
Give
it
him,
up
give,
the back
give,
wall.
give him a cheap plastic one that we don't really.
let me give him this one back. That was heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it is heavy.
It
Where'd it
bounced
go?
off the tray.
What color
The
is
red
it?
one.
Should have used a heavy one.
This
red
one?
black one.
Oh, this looks like mine.
Fuck!
Drop
That
that
was gonna
don't
be a
count.
20.
Fuck!
Okay, you gotta go lighter, Bubba.
I'm trying.
What are you rolling
There we
for?
go.
I'll give you a
15.
die that gives you...
Okay.
Mhm.
After 15. Oh, gross!
What? Oh, God.
And demonetized.
Dinner and
And
So now we are blocked from the internet.
Right. Yeah, we got a nice show of some German sausage.
Worst stuff that happened on Twitch.
I think that was.
Anyway, so with a 15,
Sausage or ham?
You say it's the worst.
I would
Well,
move now. Since
I said
he's
not the
out,
worst.
out. He'll go down right
Oh,
now.
what are you doing
Well-
15 for?
well, it's funny you should ask, because, I think we actually do have a cow skull that's going to be sent out for medical study in the wagon. If you,
They didn't use them for decorative pieces?
if you want the skull,
You're not here.
you're going to have to pay for it, though.
Is it the whole skull?
Oh, yeah, it's the whole skull, whole thing.
So it's the skull. The
Yeah.
whole skull, nothing but the skull.
I mean,
So
they're-
help you God?
I'm
So help you Raven Queen?
better. As far as I'm aware, because I'm the guy transporting it, it's the whole damn skeleton. But there is a skull attached to that.
Oh, we get a discount for just the skull, right?
No.
Okay, well, I'm taking the whole skeleton then.
You want to take the whole skeleton, that's going to cost you more.
Oh.
You'll just have to pay me to get the head off of the skeleton and give it to you.
Oh, I'll do that myself.
You're still going to pay for the skull itself.
Okay, I don't understand what the deal is here.
5 gold.
Do you take banknotes?
Do we have money?
They do, for sure. You do as well, technically.
We won a lawsuit,
It's true.
and we did all right.
Mm-hmm. You won one, and then you mistrialed one.
Haggle with them.
Yeah, one of them was a mistrial with prejudice.
Haggle with them.
I go,
Well, that's what you get for taking a Kyle Rittenhouse.
we did use magic to influence the effect of the trial. Said,
Details.
well, I'm not from around here. I don't think I have gold, but I have your silver. 6 of those is the same as 5 gold, right? That's that's 1 less. Yes, I take out 6 silver pieces.
Roll. First of all, roll deception.
Say roll ignorance. Oh, damn. 19.
Fuck. He believes you wholeheartedly that you're not from around here.
Well, you're not wrong, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not really deception, but...
But using that as an excuse to not understanding gold, unfortunately, he believes you.
Uh-huh.
But he does like...
Well, he's a druid, so...
No. The 6 silver does not equal 5 gold.
Oh, is it a double thing? Do I need 10 silver and I pull out 4 more silver pieces and put them in my other hand?
Look,
You know what? This is a lot of math. I'm not a math guy. How about I just write you up a requisition note that you can cash in from the Holy Treasury of His Highness just whenever, and they'll pay interest on it and the whole thing. Father Solomon's with us somewhere. I don't...
No, he's not anywhere here at all.
roll deception.
Okay, dirty 20.
You fuck.
See, the funny thing is, banking systems did exist in the medieval period, so it's not unreasonable to offer money from a bank.
Oh yeah, at this point, I'm not shorting him. I'm just making someone else pay.
Well, I'll need a written confirmation, but sure, I've nothing wrong with that.
Of course, let me go get one from the father, and then I'll come right back, and then we can grab the skull.
Oh, the father, as in the Father Solomon.
Correct.
I'll be right back. And he moves away.
That was pretty suspicious, don't you think, Jahir?
I say nothing.
Did you hear Schultz?
Well, we scared him away, so let's go grab the skull now.
All right. Do you know where his cart is?
I start searching carts that are near the entrance.
All right. Roll perception. Sorry, roll investigation.
I know where the road comes in, the road that's not being attacked by Minotaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking tight. Dirty 20 again.
You having a good day, huh?
When I serve the Raven Queen, my paladin dice reward me.
I
You
guess
must
we know. I
serve
guess we know who your patron is going to be then. Right?
Yeah.
So, you find a metric fuck ton of veterinarian tools
Nice.
and equipment in one of these carts. You see this very strange black powder substance in one of them. It's in these glass containers. For those of you who couldn't
Take some of
hear,
it.
in the background, Solomon's character shouted, "Snort it."
Solomon's character.
Oh,
Solomon's
that was
player.
that.
Solomon's player, yeah. Solomon's player.
I take some of it.
Well, you just heard the highest religious authority
I
in all
decided
the
it was
land
someone
tell us
out
to
in the
do
hall.
something.
Yep. I pocket some of the jars.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
Go put that child down. He's gonna hold him all the time.
That's a 22.
It's daylight, remember?
Well, it also has like a +6 to stealth right
That was
now.
like a
So.
+4 to sleight of hand,
Sleight of
so
hand,
fuck off.
He's showing so much on your arm right now.
Nice.
No one sees you as you pocket a jar of this black powder.
Did I see him?
What'd you roll?
Oh,
I mean, you're right there, so
No.
yes. You're
Okay.
right there, so yes.
all right. Well, I rolled to see if I would rat him out, and I rolled to determine that I can justify this as being a lawful.
Face down.
I can. This is a lawful confiscation of a mysterious substance for the law.
She's back from outer space.
Like, I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi chip or what, but it's having problems.
I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have taken back that key. And now he's back to bother me. Hey.
I mean, you wouldn't have to do both of those things.
You think so, huh?
The song. I don't know.
Alright, I haven't tried this before, so. If I like it, you're screwed.
You never had white cheddar cheeses? Those are the best cheeses.
All right, so have both of you taken a jar of this black powder?
Oh no, that was just him. He took
Just
you.
him? Okay, gotcha. You have a jar of black powder.
All right.
Keep it away from fire.
I love how you just assume it's gunpowder.
I know it's not, but
What about the skull?
What is it?
It's a black powder. You guys don't know what it is. All right then. So
Cow skull.
the cow skull is not in any of these carts that you're around, and then you see, just in time to not be looking through this guy's cart, you see John Walker's one of his crew, kind of like running up to you with a very nice
Apprentices.
I'll take that.
What?
His staff.
if he's a veterinarian, he probably has some apprentices, especially in this stage. And
He is running. He's more like jogging towards you guys with a fairly good-sized cow skull.
Longhorn.
I mean,
Bigger the horns, the. No.
not really that big a horn.
He's
It's
big.
a
Yeah,
standard
sorry.
cow skull.
I turn to Jahir and I go, I think I'm gonna like Holy Life. I turn to the hand and I say, "Oh, thank you. We were just on our way to come pick this up. My compatriot here will carry that on account of how he does not have wings for arms.
Oh, you don't have wings for arms either.
Oh, I have wings and I have arms, and I'm just not acknowledging that I have arms.
You're like this.
Yeah, my arms behind my back, and I just kind of put my wings out.
Like a gargoyle.
Well,
Dude, that was the most epic thing in gargoyles when they just like hook their wings around like a cape. That was awesome.
cloak, but yes.
Oh, I love that series so much.
So awesome.
I think the last season was a little weird. Like, unnecessarily weird.
Yeah, I did get a little wonky.
So anyway, he hands it over to Jahir, and he mentions, I'm gonna remember the 4 gold.
5 gold plus interest.
I would never dream of asking more gold than was absolutely necessary from the high priest.
Oh no, it's not coming from the high priest, it's coming from me. I mean, I'm gonna get it from him, but then I'll give it to you. Don't think of it as you're robbing the church. Think of it as I'm robbing the church and then being charitable. But not literally robbing, to be clear. None of this will hold up in court. Don't feel guilty that I'm gonna take church money and give it to you. Thank you.
Roll,
And then I walk
roll
away.
persuasion.
Persuading in the name of the Raven Queen's Church, that is a 18.
You need to play a paladin. Your dice love when you play a paladin.
These are the
See,
dice
I'm
of
not
Holy
convinced
Crusade.
that anymore because he just admitted to stealing from the church.
See, but I'm not
But
stealing.
he was able to convince him that's not what he meant.
It's extra charity.
I'm requisitioning it as church funds for a cause that we were put to by the High Father.
All right then, you've successfully acquired.
I just have a way with words.
You've acquired cow skull.
You have a way with words to make them seem awful?
Alright, I turned
A very heavy-handed. The means justifies the means.
The means justify the ends.
Yes.
I'm dyslexic. Shut up.
Well, that is kind of the definition of chaotic good.
Alright. I turn to Jahir and I go, alright, like, you go back and give Max some head. I'm gonna
What?
go check in with the chickens.
Wow.
Check in with the chicken.
He's gonna go check in with the chicks as you give him head.
As
Yes,
he
he
gives
gives you
me
head.
it.
So we're supposed to go back to Max and get him head.
We're adults.
I come back
No,
in 10
we're
minutes. I'm
children
like,
with money.
where's the skull? This is not what I meant, and you know it.
You said to give him head. This is a form of head. Okay, listen here, you little shit.
Yeah.
He died of natural causes. He pushed him off a roof.
Gravity's natural.
Listen here, you little shit. That one's funny every time.
It is, and I don't know where it's from.
I don't even remember at this point.
Gravity Falls, maybe?
No.
No, that was a joke.
It is
show,
a
though.
good show, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I will go find the rest of the party.
Now, what was the rest of the party trying to accomplish at this time?
We're gonna go see Dude.
We're gonna go see Edvik.
Edvon.
Edvon. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Although
Edgar,
Edvik wouldn't be that
Edvic,
difficult. You know,
Edvon.
it's a combination of Edward Elric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
However, he'd have to
Edvon.
be small.
How big
He'd play
is
a
he?
little part.
Wait, how big?
Will you cut a microscope on a little shrimp, you tall bastard?
Edvon.
Yeah, how big is he?
Oh, he's like I mentioned last week. He's like 5'8".
He's full grown.
Okay.
Like 5'8".
He's
Still
about the
4
build.
inches taller than you.
He's about the build of an average 10th grader.
You trying to say something?
I'm trying to say Karma's small compared to everyone else.
Really?
For him.
How tall is Karma?
5'4".
Oh, okay.
5'4" or 5'5", one of those two.
Okay.
I said 5'4".
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go.
Which one of you would like to roll perception to try and find his ass?
You know what? Okay.
Or
Well,
how about the rest of them?
16.
Okay.
Well, I guess you won.
Well, you can roll 2.
You can look for just his ass. You did roll a 10 out of 10 to see if Karma likes him. No, not likes him. Finds him attractive.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Oh, I did? Oh, that's a 5.
Okay. So I said, oh, see, I see him. He's going into the house now.
You see him as he is going in the house.
It's Edvard, right?
Edvon.
Edvon. Thank you.
Think
Lord
advantage.
have mercy.
Okay. Get it.
Edvon.
What?
Edgar. Think of Edgar. Edvon.
Edvon.
Yeah, Ed Von Allen Poe.
Edvon. Well, it's close enough to my middle name. I should be able to remember it.
You'll figure it out. Alright. So,
So
you
is he
go
within?
to the
Is he
house.
within a hailing distance?
Pardon me.
Ooh.
Captain, unfortunately, the ship's computers cannot register this distance at this time.
Okay.
In hailing distance, we are, as the kids say, SOL.
what does that
What
song
children do
mean?
you know?
He was imitating Data.
No,
was
but
in-
what does that song mean?
Shit out of luck.
Oh.
But no, you
SOL
saw him go
JWF.
into the house, and then you see him exit on one of the upper floors onto the roof. He's going up and he sits on the roof,
Okay.
and then does this.
Oh, okay.
He's reading.
Nice.
What's he reading?
It's a little too difficult to see from this distance.
I know what it is.
Oh,
It's most likely
anime.
a comic book of some
Yeah.
kind. Or a magazine.
The ones about the.
No.
You know, he subscribes
He's
to...
not reading hentai.
No, what he
Though
was
he
talking
does
about
subscribe
last
to
session.
Tiefling Nightly.
Excuse you?
Ooh, he likes the forbidden fruit.
Tonight's issue. Tiefling takes big orc.
I would say small tiefling take big orc.
Petite Tiefling.
Stuck petite tiefling.
Yes. Petite Tiefling has her horn stuck in the wall waiting for Orc Step Bro. Anyway. But no, he's just reading something up.
Yeah.
up.
It's Playboy, but all the bunnies are actual herring gone.
Wait. They're called Herringon?
Yeah, the rabbit folk in the new 5e book. Herring gone.
Herringon.
No, because they're hares.
No, I know, but it kind of sounds like here and gone.
Oh, yeah.
Here on Gone Again.
Do they actually get
A
more?
rabbit's
Do they
tail.
get more movement speed?
Good question.
All right.
No, but they're really good at multiplications.
Yeah, right. Okay,
So-
okay, Officer Hawks.
So I'm assuming that's Eliza, Max, and
but we're pretty
Karma,
good at
right?
multiplying.
So, yeah.
alright.
Wait, no. Is Eliza going with me and Max? Karma and Max?
Eliza.
I'm trying to get this fucking work.
Are you coming with us?
Yes.
Ooh. Starting my harem already.
You're Aaron gone.
So he's up on the roof reading a book.
Yep.
Book. Anyways.
So all right, I will approach.
Okay.
I will go to the closest spot on the ground to how high up is this roof? Is it just like
It's a
Like
double
12.
story. It's a double story with a little bit of extra space for a small attic.
2 levels?
so he's like,
It's about 30, 40 feet off the ground.
That's tall.
oh, that's way up there.
You can
Well,
still call out
like
to a
30
level.
feet?
Well, you have to keep in mind that the building, while it, you see, I grew up in a sorry, I'm speaking abyssal. I grew up on a horse farm where the house was about like 9 feet, like to
Oh,
from
on the
floor to
inside,
ceiling.
it's 9. Okay, 9 foot. So an older home then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one would be,
All silliness.
yeah, they're nice.
About 20 feet up, I think, right?
Well, plus room for the attic, small attic, so about 30 feet up.
So he's he's in the top of the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Here I
Yeah,
was thinking that he was on like
Oh,
a
he's on the roof.
roof.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
So I'll go to the closest place. Edvard. Hail, Edvard!
Off in a foreign region, Lord Edvard.
A foreign region?
The movement
I feel like someone has mispronounced someone else's name.
their movement is 30 feet, but they can also jump as a bonus action 5 times their proficiency bonus. And it can be vertical.
10 feet at level 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, anywho, do we...
And
You
it
mean
doesn't
Ed
provoke it.
Von?
Edvard.
From the other side, I yell,
Edvon.
"Hey, you mean Ed Von, right?"
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
D.
I told you I'm horrible with names.
Does he hear me correct? No.
Yeah.
Just
No. You just go you poke. You poke Max. You mean Ed Von? Hail, Ed Von.
You got a 17. He actually does hear Karma correct your pronunciation.
Oh
But he
God.
appreciated that.
Thanks.
He leans over.
Tell you what. You know what? You can have it. Just tell him we need his help.
He leans over and goes, "Yeah,
Can you come down here for a minute?
sure."
He promptly leaps off the roof.
Right?
Just woo!
See, if I I don't remember.
There's
if
a
I found the fall or
3-flip
not.
cartwheel on the way down.
Right? Fucking
Does not
goddamn
take the
parkour!
landing.
Duh, 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 duh.
You're just like pole vaulting.
So, do you remember that scene from Treasure Planet where the
Ooh.
captain is leaping
I
down
hated
from?
that
Ooh,
movie,
I
I'm
fucking
sorry.
That was a
love.
fun movie.
Yes, the cat
was a fun
one.
movie, but
I love
it-
that movie so fucking much.
They
I'm sorry,
ignored
I love
physics
it.
so much that it
They were
didn't-
in fucking space.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Of course
What
they
were
ignored
they-
physics.
What were they breathing?
They're
Explain
fucking mutant aliens.
No, oh, wait. I know the answer to that.
Also,
They explained it. They explained a little bit in the movie. The sails somewhat act as a
like
Solar
shield
panels.
bubble.
like
Astronaut
somewhat
mask.
somewhat of an atmosphere. Somewhat of an
It's
atmosphere.
still like no.
Besides,
there's so much.
and
Also,
besides,
a lot
they
of the
did
planets
kill.
had
They did
technology.
kill Spider Psycho by anti-graving him out into space, and he died of suffocation. Well,
Any hoodoo wants these.
but he basically climbs down from there, much like the captain did from the upper sails,
Cool.
where he finds beams and stuff, and he walks down it.
Like
flips
kitty
down.
cat. Like,
Not
Mario.
quite like a kitty cat, but
Well, that's what she was.
well, he's more like an assassin.
Usually they just jump into a hay bale. Anyways.
He looks around and goes, "And where do you see the hay bales? They're over there. Over that suspiciously tall tower. This random tall tower
You know,
with hay
Assassin's
bale right down
Creed.
there."
Oh
The
right.
assassins, every time they jumped off of a high building and they landed, they always landed in a hay bale.
Oh, I never played the game, but okay.
Didn't
got
even
it.
matter if there was supposed to be a hay bale there, they'd always automatically popped up. So you
Assassin's Creed 1 is good to play for the fact like where you came from. 2 is a must play. Assassin's Creed I think Revelations. Sorry, Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Revelations.
Yeah, Brotherhood for
3,
sure.
4.
4 is good to play. There you go. Black Flag.
The fourth one
That's
is
the good
Black
one.
Flag.
3 is competent, but it felt really grindy.
It is.
I didn't like it nearly as much. Mechanics were solid. I just didn't.
Like, I
Like the
didn't really
gameplay.
play the games, but I watched other people play them because, you know, that's what you do. as
Any
a
game of
girl
the Assassin's Creed game series that you play for the first time, provided that you don't run into bugs, will always be fun.
Right.
The first one you play will
So,
always be a
Any
blast.
whoozy woodsits.
But he does come down and he goes, "What's up? Hi."
Hello. We have need of services that only you can provide.
Okay.
Not those kind of services. You sick schmucks.
He moves across his belt backwards a little bit.
Wait, what?
So we have discovered the source of the cattle rustlers.
That was the Minotaurs, right?
Yes, it is, and we have discovered their den. So, in order to ensure that no matter what happens to us, even if we fail, that the farm still succeeds. And we would like you to talk with your captain and maybe get a squad out to what is it?
Their hole.
Out to their home. We can give you exact location. We can and out to their home. So
They
when
would have put a lot of men on one hole.
You don't say. Off in the distance, at the top of the tower, at the top of the mountain, Sarah sheds one tear of pride.
My little girl's all grown up.
But no,
Do you think that would be possible?
I can ask him.
All right, and I will give him the location of the location of their
He's
den
gonna want
home.
that in writing.
Do you need extra support?
That is not a problem. We can write this as a request from the Temple of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
All right, and I will.
Do you need someone to go with you?
No. I'll be fine.
It could be okay. You don't need.
No,
You
they
don't
will
need
be.
anyone else.
We are going to be ambushing them on their way to the farm tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys could arrive at their domicile after they leave,
Oh, perfect.
and then catch them when if they come back, we would really appreciate it.
What?
You guys don't know who the captain of the guard is, do you?
Who?
Hold on, can I roll for it?
Go for it. Yeah.
Wait.
And would that be history?
Share history, sure. Why not?
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Dang.
Ooh, no idea.
He's
You've met him.
When?
Roll?
No.
The green guy?
Is it Cowboy Man?
The bird guy.
Talon.
The bird guy?
Not the bird guy.
He sounds like he'd be the bird.
Have we met him, or have Alvin Lingenhalls and the Expendables met him?
No, you guys have met him.
Okay.
Talon. The one who doesn't exactly like taking orders from the high priest.
Oh fuck.
But he can't be.
That's
But he can't be. I mean, he may be.
I babysit him
He may-
only
well,
because
okay,
my
first
king
off,
demands
I'm talking
it.
about. I'm telling Edwin to go take his captain, not the captain of the entire guard.
That's him. Each city has a town guard,
Okay.
and the town guard itself, captain, is one of the dead men
Okay.
for each city. The ground level is Talon.
You're fucked. Well, he doesn't have to mention this with a high priest.
And suddenly, a wild Solomon appears.
I can't. I'm.
Tell him that the Raul sent him.
Hey, Father, I've been giving out loans in the name of your treasury.
You were replacing every single cent or piece of gold you spend. You know it, yeah.
It was for an actual purpose.
Sure.
It was to buy supplies for our mission.
You see, I'm glad somebody can spend my money because nobody will accept it. So
Oh,
Alright.
the moment he mentioned Father Solomon's name, the guy went, "Oh, I'll go get it."
He didn't even say Father Solomon. He just said Father.
He said the high priest. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But we. Okay. So. All right.
I
I will. I will draft a request of having a small favor of maybe a squad of 10 to cover this. I'll write it up for him if he wants.
Right.
So. Do you want to roll for it?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I found one of my wooden dice, which is on the floor right there.
yeah, you also find a gold one. in
Did
the
you
chair.
look into your...
I did. I
Dude.
long story short.
You got picked by the cleaning bug.
Yeah. Long story short.
It's looking nice.
Well, the kitchen. No, like,
Well, yeah, I can even tell him there.
Oh, this one was me. This one was
well,
me.
kitchen still looks nice.
oh, yeah, no. Fucking, I pulled the fridge apart. So the fridge, I didn't actually clean at first. I did the dishes and I cleaned off some of the counters.
Yeah.
I came out to make myself a sandwich, and then I seen the fridge. I'm like, for some reason, grab bad stuff, pull, fucking throw them in the bathtub, scrub this down, wipe it out, did the microwave, fucking scrub the stuff in the bathtub, threw it back in the fridge, and reorganized.
Did you sort through out all the
Yeah,
expired
I
stuff?
threw
Okay.
out all the bad shit. That
Yeah,
was
I
moldy,
did it.
moldy apple, and moldy strawberries that
Oh.
nobody ever fucking ate. Moldy oranges that have been in there for God knows how long.
I
You know
took out
the
some of
do
the
you have a baking
oranges.
soda trick?
Oh, you know,
Okay.
I just used this.
No, I'm just
Lady
saying
in
if
the
you leave an
trench.
open
Go on.
box of baking soda in your refrigerator.
I thought about doing that.
Deodorize.
There's this one time...
It doesn't stretch long
Scrub
enough.
it.
Sorry,
There's a
it's
black
on mine.
hole underneath, 'cause I never used the food drawer.
There's this
Oh,
one
yeah.
time
Lady-
when I was
Lady
working
Lady in the
at the
tramp, but
bar.
he's super selfish.
So,
This one time when I was
I'll-
working at the
I will
bar,
write
it
this
up.
guy we called
Edvon
Prince
takes it.
Charming,
And
He's
he's
it.
gonna. I'm just gonna go borrow a horse.
but apparently I knew him.
He
went
goes.
to
He
give
turns
me a high
around
five and he was like,
and he approaches you,
and I
Karma.
went and
Karma.
headbutted his hand and he was
Karma.
freaked out. What?
you're in the spotlight now.
Edvon walks away, turns around, goes to you. In case I don't make it back alive, you're really cute. He turns around and runs away.
Obviously, we're not talking about the same person.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll be fine.
Pat his butt. Pat his butt. Pat his butt.
I'll do it.
Already slamming.
Oh no, he woke up. Damn it.
This is what you do as a parent.
Apparently.
No.
Apparently.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh, Father Solomon has graced us with his presence.
Might not be for long when the child keeps on.
Did you just say grace?
Put it to your
yes,
body.
I've done that.
Yeah, I know.
What is wrong with you?
Pat his butt.
I've done that. See? Your child.
Oh, he just wanted mommy.
Welcome to the world of childhood.
We've all been there.
Does he need his milk bottle?
He got woken up and he's a little upset about it, so.
To be honest, I'm only
Would
slightly more
you like to
composed
take
than
him
that
to
when I
another
wake
room
up,
real
so.
quick? Maybe that will work. Just walk around for a little bit.
The alarm goes
Maybe
off
this
and
will
you're
work.
like, I gotta
Okay.
go work.
Yeah.
Right.
After the dozenth time I hit snooze, I'm like, ah, fuck, I actually have to get up this time.
Wee! 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 Yeah. Sometimes that works.
There we go. So he runs away,
What? He's got a mark on his elbow.
passes.
Just red from probably rubbing on the mesh.
Okay.
Or when he falls over, or when he presses his face against the mesh because he's a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
I get my new mattress Friday.
He's done that where he's just like pushing his head into it and he cries, and I just pull his legs down a little bit and he passes out again.
Hope it works
So-
for you. Said I hope it works for you.
I mostly just need an upgrade because
He had a bad dream.
me and my dog and my twin sizes, usually I'll wake up on this much of it and then she'll just be sprawled out.
He passes by you. He goes, in case I do not make it back alive. Yes, sir. He runs away.
Ooh,
Father Solomon, you find yourself at the entrance to Magson Ranch. Magson is Magson. Place is just smells of cattle.
Smells of the simple life.
You can have that if you want.
And so
I'm just trying to.
you walk around and you see it's not very difficult to notice. You've got human,
Sneakily walk around, of course. Try not to be seen.
Goliath.
I'm trying to be seen, obviously.
Are you wearing
Roll self.
the invisibility cloak?
No.
Two.
He's in his
I'm
flashiest garments.
I'm also
I'm trying-
walking down
I'm-
the road, not in
I'm
the
trying to.
rush.
I'm trying to.
I'm stealthily
I'm
walking
trying-
down the road in plain sight.
Colonel, I'm trying to stealth, but my dummy thick and my ass cheeks keep alerting the guards.
I don't think we're appreciating the fact that this nation's Pope just walked up to this dude's farm and was like, I don't think they're going to notice that I'm here.
No. See, I'm walking down the road. I'm not hiding.
Just
He
trying
just-
not to be seen.
Yeah.
Walking my way downtown.
You're not trying to make a scene. But if someone makes a scene, well, you're fucked.
Well, if somebody makes a scene, I'm just gonna kill him on the spot.
He's just walking down the street with his lightsaber strapped to his hip. You see nothing.
Playing with it. That's what I'm saying. Just.
I'm just imagining the Pope walking down the street with a rifle, just negligently discharging the air over and over. Like, no one knows I'm here.
That would explain how they see. What are you doing? Just. Ooh.
I can change colors.
I didn't know I could make a girl that far.
He just like Bigger.
Look at how bigger.
Get the back.
Look at how bigger. Look at how bigger.
I'd like to.
12 days of L's, baby.
Right. I'd like to commemorate this occasion. All 6 players here at last.
Good damn.
Yeah.
Alright, initiative, guys. I gotta go.
So, the 3 of you do see Solomon approaching from down the way. As Edvon passes him in a rush, grabs a horse and rides off into the sunset, never to be seen again, as he died that night.
Passes by me, just says, "Father's get." I'm busy playing with my toy.
Get out of the way, kid. I'm busy playing with my AR-15.
Yup. Get closer to his hands so he can smack it.
So,
my booze became a play yard.
yeah. Welcome to parenthood.
I was about to say, you signed up for that when you became a mom.
I was about to say, as usual.
Are you sure he's not a cat?
I know, right?
So the 3 of you have seen Father Solomon. He's gathered along the rest of you, but he doesn't really seem to...
He said, "Ooh, thing I probably shouldn't grab. Gotta grab it."
Carl just gave you that bag of Doritos, and you're trying to steal my Cheez-Its?
Oh, shit.
So, what you up to?
I'm just walking until I run into somebody. I'm not going to pay attention. On purpose. And I'm not going to stop until I walk into something.
Okay.
Or someone. Because... Shiny! Walks into the back of a Minotaur, gets fucking kicked in the chest across the yard.
You
Give
hear
him
often
one.
in the distance, you hear someone say, "Father?" And you're like, eh.
First one's free, kid.
The... So the cow is...
Now he sounds
the
like
cow...
I would not suggest taking edibles from him, my dude.
At least he's not wearing a shirt this time.
Yeah,
Well, that diaper will weigh him down.
Not until he loads it.
So,
Yes.
you bump
loves
into
it.
the side of a cow. The cow goes... "Ah." Roll persuasion.
Why not?
18.
You've convinced the cow that she was in the wrong.
I was just sassing back. Where's the cauldron?
He didn't want to
So
take it. He wanted it fed to him.
The cow drops her head in a guilty manner, and just kind of.
Oh, an 18 and 6. That cow definitely.
Like,
24.
Oh, it's
This
24.
was my doing.
24 with the bullshit. Just.
The 3 of you have now borne witness to Father Solomon's great holy power. Smack talk in cow tongue.
I was just mimicking what I heard.
Amazing.
I'm just
Amazing,
gonna
father.
facepalm.
Amazing, father. I didn't even know you spoke bovine.
I don't speak, but can understand pretty much anything.
Yeah, it's almost as if he's a holy man.
I haven't been shot
That's big
yet.
enough you won't choke on it.
Well, that's what she said, and then she died.
What'd she die from? Asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation, you're right.
So,
Don't put that much food in your mouth, you're gonna choke. No, she won't.
so the part I'm going to assume that the 3 of you fill in Solomon as to what your plan is and what's been going on.
Do you know what we're doing?
No?
Okay.
Obviously
No.
not.
I don't know how much he's told you off camera.
You should clearly
Well,
bring
it
him to
doesn't
the
matter
ring
what he's
later.
told me off camera. I still don't know.
Right.
And I can play it off as fun.
We said, what's his nuts?
Oh, Dixon gave him some good shit.
Wait, what?
Oh, great.
No, the only thing I
Did you
would
give
know
him some
though is
cider?
somebody tried to do a chicken genocide.
It wasn't.
It was a chicken
So,
union at first, and
before
then
we-
chicken
They were
genocide.
going to chicken unionize, and when they wouldn't unionize, I considered it chicken. It wouldn't have been genocide. It would have been a massacre. There is a difference.
There are chickens outside of this farm. So
It
Not
would have
wrong.
been considered a school shooting.
Or a
Well, you see,
workplace
there's your
incident.
issue. We're not in America. We're in Drifell. Some land far, far away. We don't
The
get
laws are
shot, we get
significant.
stabbed.
Yeah.
It's a school stabbing.
Oh, so the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're not allowed to have firearms.
Anyway, so the party more or less informs you about cattle rustlers, and that's why they were called over here. They did some investigating. The cows apparently were carried off somewhere, and
I'm
then
gonna look at the Goliath and be like, "Get hungry."
Oh, we having barbecue tonight.
Barbecue frog.
No. We're having some beef brisket. Slow roasted.
and now he's more or less informed you that the plan is to lay a trap in between the pastures and where the hole in the ground is.
Where the Minotaurs have come from who have been stealing the cattle. In case you missed that part.
Why not just fill the hole?
Same reason you don't just fill the hole with ants.
I gotta go talk to
We
a
are-
beekeeper real quick.
We are
All right,
we
right
are
here.
we
What's
are
up?
we do have a plan to try to convince them to stop raiding the cattle because we kind of want we're not sure the cows are dead, then we might want them back.
But
So
they're coming from this hole, right?
yeah,
If you fill the hole, it's gonna
There's
stop them.
probably more than one exit.
Yeah, so why don't we flood it with water?
Oh, do you have that much water?
It can be arranged.
Well, none of us had that much water. But
You wasn't here to make the plans.
yeah, see what kind of
Doesn't
lots-
mean I can't fuck them up.
Oh, we'll be doing that later. But we're going to attempt to convince them to stop what they're doing beforehand, and then if that doesn't work, then we're going to attack them.
Ambush.
Ambush. We have an ambush set up.
Just don't stand behind them.
We're
Around
gonna
this
stand
point
all
in time, Zarvarax and Jahir arrive over to where you are.
Oh, Father Solomon, I'm gonna need some money from the church coffers.
You don't work for me.
Money from the church coffers? Why?
So this skull, and I point at the giant skull, cost us 8 gold.
Yeah.
They charge you for the skull?
Yes.
8 gold?
Well, it was going to
Did
Did
some.
you even try to haggle them down?
I did from 10.
Yeah, he even
First it was 4, now
he
then it
got
was
ahead.
5, now it's 8.
Oh, yeah, he even pimped himself out for this. He said he'd give you. I'll just hand. I'll hand Max the skull, and yeah, he even said he'd give you some too. Here you go.
I lost track of what the joke was.
Yeah, I know.
Give you some head.
Yeah, but how's that
Yeah,
the gold?
I just told him that you gave that you tried to give head for the skull, and that you'd
Oh,
also
yes.
give Max some too.
Actually, no, he tried to get head from John Walker.
I succeeded.
Yeah, you did.
I turned to Father Solomon and I go, this skull was going to be sold, but we purchased it instead at a premium so that it wouldn't be shipped away. It is absolutely vital. You don't have to trust me. I'll bring you to the guy and you
Vital
can pay him
to
directly.
what?
Oh, to our Minotaur operation. Has Max not filled you in?
What does a giant skull have to do with minotaurs?
It's not
It's
a
a
giant
cow
skull.
It's a cow
skull.
skull.
Cow skull.
He's just calling it a giant skull because he's a short motherfucker.
He like,
Yeah, there's plenty of them over there too. We just gotta.
I was told.
Convince the cow that she's in the wrong.
Father, I was told that wasn't an option.
Well, it's always an option when you have power.
Okay, that's what I. Anyway, Father, let's go for a walk. Let me introduce you to the fine veterinarian staff here.
I don't.
Have this
I'm-
little
I-
shake
I-
in my
I-
arm.
I've had my
actually-
fill with doctors. For the day.
Motherly responsibility.
Not a doctor, a veterinarian.
Animal doctor is the doctor.
Okay, then give me the gold directly and I'll go pay him.
So who's gonna take it?
I'm gonna lift my robes. No pockets.
How are you going to pay for the honey?
What do you mean pay for money?
Yeah, he didn't want to move him shit.
I never got honey.
You offered him money, though, but he wouldn't take it.
Yeah. He also offered me a jar of honey and I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, so where's that money?
He didn't say he was gonna buy honey. He was offered honey.
You did that to yourself for headbutting her, dude.
Yeah, head was shit. He's just being grumpy. But... Fine, childproof it.
So you're not going to give me gold?
I don't have it on me.
Do you have a piece of parchment?
No.
Does anyone here have a piece of parchment?
Up your butt.
I mean, I do, but I'm not ripping out another page of my spell book.
I'm sure they have parchment here on the farm. Someone probably has records that they keep somewhere.
Of course.
But
I'll address that after we fill in the father on the plan.
Do you want to heat up a bottle, or do you want to hold him?
I will hold him as you clean up the bottle.
I just need to heat it up.
You
Just in
something
the
to
microwave
cry
for 30
about.
seconds. It's already made and everything. Just sitting in the fridge.
But as you converse,
I don't want to go the other way.
Fuck. Yeah. And then he's got a stack of goddamn
so just as
books.
backup, we have someone going to
I have to fucking-
request a small squad of soldiers from Talon to.
Why not just request the boss? He's better than 10 men.
If it's not necessary.
I think there's 10 men.
Oh yes, Father. I brokered a peace with the Minotaurs. It's complicated though. We have to take one alive. It's more of a plea bargain, I guess. Either way, I definitely, if this goes well, I get all the credit.
I gotta remember what I fucking have in here, too. Oh, there they are.
All right, I'm gonna wander off. I'm gonna go find the guy who gave us the skull.
oh, it's not difficult.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out. You guys gave me some like rings, didn't you? It's like some valuable rings.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay,
There was a stone one and a metal one, right?
Those were definitely options. Yeah.
Oh, I fucking got it. You know,
Good job.
you know what? If you didn't...
I'm gonna go back to the guy and I go. All right. Well, I can. The father's here. I can give you a note for an IOU for money from the church coffers, or he has blessed
I'm
this
trying to be
holy
nice
relic
to
that he would like to present to you and yours.
The father's here.
Yes, of course. Over there. I point.
Oh.
You there?
Over to there.
Would you like to be introduced?
Oh, I would never dream of interfering with.
I'm gonna
father's
go. Oh,
business.
I suppose he's talking far away to me.
A little bit, yeah.
Is he at the farm?
Yeah, he's at one of the.
Within eyesight.
He's definitely within eyesight, and you can definitely see that he's noticed you, and he's all of a sudden like straightening himself up, dusting off whatever he can.
Obviously, I'm gonna just put it away, and then I'm gonna walk up because I have a question for the farm, or I'm assuming it's the farm. Yeah.
Alright. You're like,
Yes, yes, yes.
pleasure to finally meet you, Father.
Father Solomon, this is the man.
Shut up, please. I'm doing business.
Yeah. Yes, Father.
I need some rotten food.
What?
What?
Refuse food.
I mean,
It's not for eating. It's for something for later.
I mean, I'm just here to take care of the cattle, but I mean, with plenty of fallen fruit around.
We can show you where the kitchen is.
Why would the rotten fruit be in the kitchen?
It was a joke.
Well,
And they're not in the kitchen anymore. They're out in the garbage can.
I'm just saying. I honestly
you
don't.
can-
We ate in the kitchen. We can show you where it is.
I'm There's some rotten food on the ground over there.
That'll do. Otherwise, where do you throw out your...
Oh, as far as I'm aware, they throw them into a specially made carriage and then they haul it off somewhere.
Is it still here?
I think so.
I'm gonna go search for it.
Roll perception.
Watch, I'm gonna get a 2.
Did he get a 2?
You overestimate yourself.
My eyes are dilated from playing with my son Blade too long.
Where's the garbage pile?
Oh. Quick question. What's it look like? I have no idea what this thing is you're talking about.
Quick question, what does anything look like? I got a 1.
I kind of can't see.
So you walk around, the rest of you see Father Solomon go forward a little bit, turn, walk a little bit.
Can I assist him?
Please.
Go for it.
Can I interfere?
We're using perception?
Yes.
18.
You're able to see it is with the rest of the compost.
So I'm gonna...
Yeah, I shouldn't be playing with this here. Do you want to try it?
Ooh.
Away from your face.
All of a sudden, we need a new character.
He's like, what's it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, right? I just once I'd like to see Obi-Wan when Luke first picked it up. Go no, other way.
They did that in the Lego Star Wars video game in the cutscene. They did that.
Sure.
Obi-Wan ducks and then C-3PO gets his head cut off. It was great.
Yeah.
But yes, you see this wagon full of compost. Smells about as much as you'd expect.
Just gotta find some rotten food.
You find it very easy. Plenty of eggs in there too.
I still have one of those jars from.
You can't see over there because of books.
Yeah, you do.
Somewhere.
There you go. You have a jar of rotten food.
Cool. That's all I needed. All right, back to business. What was your plan, little man? Sorry, I'm like, whoa, man.
Oh, that was the guy we need to pay for the cow skull.
Why are you selling cow skulls?
Max wanted a cow skull. I just requisitioned it.
Who's Max?
Me!
Oh! The bard! Right!
I lead you back over to the veterinarian. I'm like,
You know he doesn't know any of your names besides that one? Because me and him actually introduced each other. That one doesn't count.
I was about to say, damn.
I lead Solomon back over to the veterinarian. I go, Father, this is the man who provided the cow skull for us.
Get him to get his butt. Like, ow, what are you doing?
I'm giving you your book and your character sheet.
Just tell him about the
So, yeah.
schedule sometime later. I'll square away later.
I would be honored.
Yeah, I can't cook, but Jeeves can. Well, I mean, I can't cook, but...
Why would you want to cook rotten food?
I'm just gonna stank eye him. Or that was not in character, was it?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say...
Assuming that your business with this random NPC that does not even have a name is done.
Oh, yeah, no,
Wait, did you pay him?
He doesn't have gold on him.
No.
I told him to stop by later, we'll score up.
Yeah.
And if not, you and him can fight in the pit until he's satisfied.
So, the six of you have gathered back together.
Hold on, I want to do more stuff with the NPC.
No. You guys have gathered back together. The time is approximately 1 in the afternoon at this point.
Long rest, long rest.
We've got a vote for long rest. I think that's a second vote for long rest.
Sure, I'll do a long rest.
Okay.
I would like to spend 1
Vote
hour
for
of that
long rest.
tuning to the ring that I have, though.
Okay. We're tuned to the ring.
Okay.
You feel so sparkly now.
What does it do?
Oh no.
Can I at least record it and see, So, like, what is it called?
It's the ruby ring of Sir Sparkles.
Is this like a cape of billowing type thing?
As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can create a minor illusion that specifically makes you sparkle.
Got it.
I can use this.
I don't use it in battle.
Yeah, it makes it easier for people to see you. It makes it easier to be showman-like.
For how long?
It's a minor illusion that'll basically last for like an hour.
Ring of cast fairy
An
fire on
hour?
yourself.
It can.
Fuck. I was sitting there thinking it was like a 30-second sparkle.
No.
Yeah, it is 5 rounds. I mean, you can do a lot of damage in 5 rounds. What?
Are they open?
No, not yet. I
No, I
got
feel
you
bad. But hell yeah.
No, don't do it.
You get them at the dollar store.
That is literally where I buy it.
I'm not a druid, but I can't
Do any more?
Yeah.
I don't have them.
No.
So-
We at the mall.
Okay.
By we, I mean Mosley.
So
Fuck you.
I cast blueberries.
Did it get you?
I got
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got you.
So,
you missed the gummy worms.
you have all successfully managed to get a long rest in.
Well, that reminds me, Zach. I'm going to bring
I
gummy
thought it was
sharks
a
next
short
time.
rest.
Long rest.
There's enough time for that?
Considering I'm finding gummy frogs again.
The long rest finishes without any real
Really?
incidents.
Drake.
Yeah, he's made himself home in your dice tray.
It's funny because this blue bag here, it was open
He's-
before he was
is he-
here, and he sits in there.
Is he a box cat?
He's a bag cat.
Okay.
Bag cat.
Yeah, but like
Big
that
cat.
tiny little dice tray, he's like, just for us.
If he fits, he sits.
Yes. Now the rest of you.
If he sits and fits, he also shits.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
if the I saw
Not a
Sebastian
D6.
go to the litter box. I'll say litter box, and he was all propped up, ready to go, and started pooping, and it was falling out. I was like,
Outside the box.
"You're shitting outside the box, buddy."
You gotta be shitting me.
It's like the cats who stand on at the end of it, but they turn the wrong way.
Or, you know, they got the enclosed ones, and they'll have their front feet in, so they'll think they're in the poop on this. Might not have that issue.
So, after your long rest, the sun is currently setting, and you do know that they will attack after nightfall.
Man, dude, what's his nuts come back? Does he ever come back?
Oh yeah, Bard. I want my flashlight. I mean, my torch back. Thank
Here.
you.
Edvon has returned.
It's very
See you,
cool.
boss.
Edvon has returned, and he has returned with a cloaked figure.
Jesus, Sebastian, you just want pets that bad?
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit of a whore.
He's what's my baby and me.
He's like, fuck this.
Excuse me, what?
That's like a baby.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was hoping that was intentional, because if it wasn't, I would be worried.
no. You've got that word down in moo. So,
he says,
what
move
ends up
in
happening
cattle.
is that this cloaked figure, it is a blue cloak, covers his head, but he's clearly carrying something under his arm, but the cloak drapes all the way around it, so you can't quite see it. Edvon is ahead of him, leading his horse, not carrying, and he points off in the direction of where you guys' party is going. The guy in the blue cloak approaches you. Doesn't say anything.
That's better.
And then he moves out towards the pasture.
The duty in the cloaky?
Yeah, the duty in the cloaky.
He stinks. No. Anyways, activate sparkle. No.
Yeah, I was just gonna cast daylight right at his face.
As you cast daylight right at his face, you see none other than Talon. Dun dun dun!
Other campaign, I still can't believe casting daylight in a crowd of orcs worked like a flashbang.
It really shouldn't have, but it was inventive. I liked it. And they weren't
Want
expecting
to see a
it.
magic trick? It proceeds when I rode off on you as a bear. You were a bear in orc camp. Flash left Kalu behind.
Right.
Kalu was chained up.
Oh, that's right.
I had his weapon for the longest time. Yeah, that's what he was doing too.
Yeah, I know, right? They're leaving me.
But he proceeded to find out that he should multi-class in monk.
Two natural fucking 20s. Bare fist.
99 points of damage.
No, it's just.
So, Talon looks back at you. Fine. Hello.
Why do you keep doing that? You don't have to.
And you didn't have to flash me.
Oh, I don't have daylight. I didn't actually flash you.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I don't know. No, I would. It's almost nighttime. That's a dick move.
Twilight. Yeah. Oh God.
No, yeah, no. I don't have to be that much.
No, so the guy in the blue cloak, Talon, is just walking towards the pasture.
Am I here at this point?
Oh, you're all right here, and you're all awake. Yeah.
I was gonna say, sir, you didn't have to come yourself. We just needed a small squad.
I told you he'd be better than 10 men.
I have no doubt. However, that's like squashing a spider with a carriage.
Yeah, but you want to make sure the job's done and done right. Yeah? This man's trash.
I will not disparage his abilities or the fact that he's here. I just,
The day he became a dead man, his record has been spotless. He has not fudged anything up as of late. Or you know what I mean.
That's excellent, and I'm sure that he performs it very well. Yes,
yeah.
But I think we just needed some normal soldiers. But
hey,
soldier. I am grateful that he's here.
High ranking. I'm a normal person. I'm just high ranking.
I'm falling asleep.
It's okay. Here, have a Red Bull.
Here. Okay.
I would, but my ribs are in the way.
You can be flexible. You just gotta work on your.
I mean, it didn't have to be a real one.
No. I mean, he's got a snake dick.
You leave my pink penis out of this.
Anyway. Do the 6 of you follow Talon?
Sure.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yep.
Alright. As you follow him, at some point in time, he's just walking, looking at the ground, and then walking. He gets to a certain point and he turns around and goes, "What do you need me for? Seems to me like you already know where these things are."
Yes, we this is why. We need you as we needed somebody as insurance just in case we couldn't stop them and they made it back to their hidey hole.
Didn't you set a trap? You have plenty of time.
Yeah, well, we have no idea. Well, supposedly there's a dozen of them coming, so we might need some backup.
Oh, boo-hoo, a dozen furballs. I'm shaking.
I just want to be sure that the mission was accomplished.
Fine, where is this trap you've laid?
All right, I suppose we can go show them.
Of course.
Bring the cow skull.
Ghost Riders in the sky.
You're about 300 years too late for that.
So,
No, not Ghost Rangers. God damn it.
I've invented a new drug. It's called Ghost Rider. What's that? I snort the ashes of the people I cremate. What?
so I'm assuming you lead Talon to the trap you laid, right?
Yes.
Right. As soon as he sees the tree and the trap is being laid, he goes, "Perfect. He leans up against the tree. And he's attempting to go to sleep.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
So, who wants to be the god?
I'm gonna pick Talon's pockets.
You're not a
I'm gonna make
robot.
myself
I
scarce
think
while
Eliza should, because
looking
then
at
we
these
don't need
people.
stilts.
Okay.
Sneak away.
He's sleeping on the job. I get to garnish his wages. That is lawful.
So what is your intent of sneaking away? The plains themselves are like rolling hills and sparse trees.
Well,
Tall grass, though.
they're in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah. So, give me a second. I'll make sure everything's. Yeah, no, I'm
Sorry, don't
just gonna.
Oh
If they're in
no.
front of me, I should be able to quiet. It's just.
And where I don't know what the sound
He's
that
pooping.
was.
Oh.
He's pooping. I felt the first one.
Chunk?
Yeah, I go into his diaper.
Mm.
It's very heavy. I know.
Yeah,
I
there
want to
goes the
kill
bigger
myself
one.
too. I feel it.
Alright.
Yes.
Eliza, are you up for playing a god?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, it was just air. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
No,
So-
I'm gonna hide in
All right.
the grass.
Oh, no. I should be the one to say you're welcome. I'm the guide.
So
Okay.
roll stealth to sneak into the tall grass.
Me?
No. It's Father Solomon.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they're not in alphabetical order anymore.
Well, can you
16?
read
16?
4 and 2? Yeah, 16.
All right. You feel stealthy as you slide into this tall grass.
Thank you. I wouldn't have made it.
You mean blade.
Slunk.
Tall grass.
Slunk.
So
Drag. Smack him. No, that's gonna get him going worse.
So, as Father Solomon has hidden solid snake style,
I prefer you not like attacking him over there. Just stuff up on the shelf.
Let's see if I can get him.
yeah, that basically means don't use the laser pointer because it will freak them out and it'll start attacking things.
Well, I'm trying to get him over here.
Well, he's not going to move with Sebastian right in the way.
Okay.
Plus, he was already attacking Sebastian.
Let's see. Do I
Now, we've
There goes
got...
my die.
How do you want Eliza to appear as this cow god?
Next to the path, rising up out of the grass.
That's it.
Um,
All we need is a cloaked hood.
Huh?
Or a hooded cloak.
actually, yes. Jahir, you have a cloak, don't you?
It's me, and only me.
Does anyone else here have a cloak?
I have a disguise.
What?
I have costume. I have a costume in my thing.
Yeah, the suit that Jahir sewed for her.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, is
Not
it,
Jahir,
does it
Jeeves.
contain a cloak?
It is a cloak.
Well, so I have a costume because because Goliath is a performer kind of thing,
Okay.
and then I have the robes made out of the extra
Actually,
robe.
A
religious
robe,
robes.
a robe might be better. So tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait until the cows are almost to the plank with the nails in it.
Mm.
I will cast light on the skull. You will rise up out of the grass, and you will tell the Minotaurs to return the cattle and stop rustling, or face the consequences. Except in a godly fashion. Do you think you can? You think you can handle that?
Yes.
All right.
Now, I hear
Now,
there's something about Zarvrak's attempting to pick the captain of the guard's pockets.
Yes. Because he went to sleep, so advantage.
Yeah, before he does that, can I hide?
Yes, you can go
I'm
ahead.
pretty
So
sure
roll
he's gonna
stealth
fuck
I would-
up.
and just roll
I need to
So-
hide.
If he's
I
close
will-
by, I'm just gonna grab Jahir by the belt and just.
So,
I shouldn't have used my paladin.
Jahir. Jahir.
Yeah. What?
Sorry, no, 8.
Why don't you mend the rope, and as soon as they cross the rope, pull it tight and tie it off.
Kinky.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, I'll go hide where the at the end of the rope and
Okay.
do that.
So as you carefully move the cloak aside, you look over at his face. He doesn't react. You slowly look around for his purse. You don't see it. You look at his face. He doesn't react. You reach over to where you believe his purse is. And then all of a sudden there's an arrowhead right at your beak. And you hear Talon go, "You know, having an Aarakocra in the city is very useful. Free fletchings."
Hey, you know what they say? You are what you eat. And I shape into a worm.
You shape into a worm.
Yeah,
You're blowing a bee shape to turn into a worm.
yeah.
Okay.
As you beast shape into a worm, he catches you on the tip of his arrowhead.
Oh, alright. I'm still gonna work with that.
I'm pretty sure we can't.
I was hoping.
Start stroking his arrow.
I was gonna hope I was gonna fall to the ground and then I could just burrow away.
Oh no, he just catches you on the tip. You're still on top of his arrowhead, but he just go away now. He just flicks
He
you.
just eats me.
Start calling you Slimer. Is that the name of
the big green fucker in
no,
Ghostbusters?
Well, him too, but I was thinking
Jim. You're gonna call him Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
no.
That's what
Come on.
That's what I am. Earthworm
Oscar the
Jim.
Grouch. He had a pet worm.
So slimy.
Slimy. Right. Okay.
Come back, slimy.
Right. So yeah, you've failed to pick the captain of the guard's pocket.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Would you like to have known what had happened had you actually succeeded?
Bag of devouring.
No. About 6 arrows to the back of your skull.
Damn.
Why is that?
Because he's that fucking good. And he doesn't tolerate people stealing his shit.
Are there more people here?
Not that you can tell.
No. He did.
Well,
bring,
there are 7 of us, right?
he did bring a whole squad. They're just real good at hiding. That's why he's okay napping.
Well, all right. I will fade into the grass behind. Hold on. I need to see what the range on light is.
Where did he
I'm
fling
pretty
me
sure
to?
that it's touch.
Just over to the left. So,
Okay.
you know, it's
Well, I'm now hidden because...
Earthworm
Worm in
Jim.
the grass.
yeah.
Slimy is currently in the grass.
Can I burrow down?
It's one of those things where you wouldn't be good at it, but you technically can.
What does it be good at? You eat dirt and shit it out the other end, and you keep doing that until you're in the ground. That's how you
How
burrow,
far
right?
away from the trap and the burrow thing am I?
That's what it is. So it is.
You'd be
okay.
about 30 feet away.
Okay.
So it's very easy for you to see it because they haven't ducked down yet. And you can very clearly see Talon. He's not hiding.
Yeah, no, obviously, it'd be like, I'm surprised he didn't kill you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use my wood elf ability and just fade into the trees.
Alright, he's a
You mean
Attempt to hide in plain sight.
you're gonna fade into the tree?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to hide in plain sight.
What really happens is that he sits down next to Talon with his hood up and he just goes like... He just disappears from NPC view.
God.
I will head. Like I said, I will head in the grass right behind.
I'm
Eliza.
pretty sure even if I didn't with a natural 24 where stealth, I'd probably just disappear. So yeah.
I'm gonna get my spell ready.
I got
On fire if all hell comes loose, so.
What spell are you preparing?
Caustic.
Oh no.
Mhm.
It's a spell I don't know.
Caustic what?
Caustic brew. I
Oh,
got all the
Tasha's
ingredients
caustic
I need.
brew, yeah.
Within 30 feet in a 5-foot radius, I spray acid. And each level above 1, it gets 2d4 added to the 2d4 damage it already does.
So you are all in
they
your
have to
select.
Is it a
Carmen,
They have to make
roll for stealth.
They have
please.
to make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they take damage or whatever. But they also have to take an entire round to either scrape it off or wash it off.
Dude, you're hitting with frickin' naphtha?
What?
You're hitting with frickin' naphtha?
8.
Oh, not good.
Just go.
You feel stealthy.
Well, hold on. What's her dex mod? She's got a pretty decent dex.
+3, so at least 11.
As a worm, can I wiggle my way down? Can I start heading down, not on the path, but to the side of it, in the direction where they're going to be coming from?
It'll take you a while, but yes.
Yeah. Well, but I'll be basically invisible.
And now the Doritos are crushed.
Yeah, like
That's
they
okay.
weren't before.
Right.
Max.
But yes, you can totally do that.
Nice.
And Eliza, you would need to roll stealth check as well.
He's tired. He just wants to lay down.
Alright.
I'm not maneuvering around dog if you want.
Do we wanna do the whole pass the Navy?
Yeah. Just
Puff a pass.
put him down in there face first or whatever. If he freaks out, then just turn on his dog bear thing. And
Dog
he'll
bear
be fine.
thing?
Dog bear.
He'll be fine.
It's
Man bear pig.
That's exactly where my mind went too.
You know, once you get it, you're still gonna be upset. So why are you even pretending?
Half man, half bear, half pig.
So what was your stealth roll, Eliza?
It's member pig.
Well, I got.
Cereal.
Somebody want to hold him while I get up or something?
It was a 14, but I have to check where
I
my
don't have any
stealth
energy.
modifier is.
Gotcha.
Fighting to keep my eyes awake.
It was a 15.
15? Okay.
What you looking at?
And you are now all in your selected hiding spots near the trap you set. The sun is set now, setting, casting a beautiful orange light upon the mountain, which shines back as if it were a flame itself. The sky is void of clouds, and as the remaining minutes of day pass, the light of the moon and stars cover you all in a calming pale blue. Off in the distance, you hear the expected sounds of grazing cattle, left outside as a lure for the rustlers. You hear the wind moving the branches of the leaves, the occasional insect as it jumps from the grass, and a very,
We're gonna go nap?
very sassy worm occasionally. And by sassy, I mean very slow. I believe it's actually written down in your... I think at the level you're at, I think it's level 2?
It's the first level, isn't it?
No,
Solomon's
no,
level 3.
Yeah, so then I can cast. That's what I was asking.
I think the max spell slot you have is level 2 right now. I think. So you can cast spells at level 2. I believe.
You should have 4. You should have 4 spell.
Level 3.
You should have 4 first level spell
But
slots.
at level 3 with the cauldron, I get my spirit shroud and aura of vitality, and that's an 3rd level spell slot.
Damn that cauldron book! I don't know what's in it. I haven't read it yet.
Tasha's is wild.
Tasha's wild. For now, we'll assume that you can then, because if it says you get that at 3rd level, then we'll go with it for now.
They take up 3rd level spell slots. I can only cast one of them.
Oh, so it's an ability as a what now?
So it's no. They go on my 3rd level spell slots because it's the spirit shroud and the aura of vitality, and they're cast at level 3. So I got 1. I've got 2 spells I can use, but I don't.
I will allow it for now. Yeah, I'll have to read that into that. But yes. So the minutes go by painfully slowly.
Oh yeah, I need a writing implement.
Ask and you shall receive.
He knows.
That's why I said writing implement.
Which one of you would like to roll perception first?
I would.
I guess I could.
I'll go first. Sure, why not? I mean, I've only got a +1, but you know, it's a 10.
Okay. You see nothing. Jahir, you're next.
Hey.
And then your brother Jafar and his brother wherever you are.
A 19?
Okay. On the air, you detect a strange scent. It's a musky scent. It's a thick scent.
Moose?
Dummy thick. Teeth and tail.
Clamping their cheeks again.
You inform your party about what the cows said to you the other day, that they were attracted by a strange smell. And you know, they are coming.
They have horny cow pheromones.
Right.
Oh.
The Minotaur, you
That's how
convince
they
the
affect
Minotaurs that they are in the wrong, they turn away. So, don't worry, we'll slap her awake when it's time for her.
Or a Minotaur will.
Right?
Kalu Akbar!
Of course.
Kalu Jafar!
Kalu Jakfar?
Uh-huh. Wait, since when does he wear a jockstrap? It's the skull of one of my enemies.
Okay, so...
I mean, sometimes they're called turtles.
By the tree.
Actually, where's the path? This way. So he would be on this side.
Well, he said by the tree, so...
Yeah.
That's Jahir.
Yeah.
Jahir said he's by the tree.
Okay.
Like, wood up
He
ability.
is the tree.
Okay.
And
Yes,
I don't know
am
where you
one
are.
with the tree. I'm one with the tree, and the tree is me.
And where would...
So,
Earthworm Jim is here.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just taking care of a work thing.
Karma is also here. Karma feels stealthy, but exactly where she is in orientation here is up to you, more or less. Yes? Okay.
so we are so the path goes this way, huh?
Yeah.
So she's
And-
on the path?
This way, this over here is where the ranch is. Over there is where the path to the hole
Oh, okay.
is.
So
So I
then,
haven't made
so then it
far
would
at
be
Yeah.
No, put that back here. I put it there for a reason.
okay.
I don't have.
So I haven't made it far at all.
I don't know what's going on with every
So,
time
I was
I'm
gonna
on the computer, the Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. But
Oh, the Wi-Fi didn't want to work? That's fucking great.
right, well, no. So I'm on my phone right now. So no, I'm
So-
talking to the DD.
It's supposed to be board,
Mm-hmm.
trenches, tree, and post.
Okay.
So if the farm is that way.
I'd be able to see the board if you move the camera down.
That's also true. Earthquake.
Oh, I noticed the camera move.
There we go. There we go. There we are. Oh no! A book!
Because it was really fuzzy.
Oh, I believe it.
That's it! Just calibrated. I will kick you in your kitty balls.
Okay. And now...
Guiding foot!
Guiding foot. Two and one more. There we go.
There we go.
So
All right. Yes.
I was gonna say that not quite how I describe things.
Well, I can't. I don't remember where I put my dry erase marker.
Okay. So
Because it used to be right up here, and then it was right there, and now it's wherever it is.
And cancel. They do like walk. And play with stuff.
Does this thing work? This is a fine point. Office Depot permanent marker. No.
Alright, too much heat of the moment in this battle.
In the heat of the moment.
Feel free to dry erase wherever it is.
So,
Why'd you move the tree again? So okay, so you're saying that the
we
pin
have
is this
tree
way.
and board with the rope.
Okay.
So tree and post with the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
X amount of feet. Trenches on each side,
Okay.
and then up front would be the board with the nails in it.
Okay. So in that case, we'll move it right there because
That'll
there's
work.
going to be a spot where they come over from that direction. Feel free to sketch out
Alright.
thine traps.
So,
And are traps gay?
They are.
Traps.
There you go. An ancient question has been answered.
I don't remember when I first busted that thought. You're like, you got a point.
Honestly, it probably is an ancient question, knowing what the Greeks were up to.
Yes.
Especially in Pompeii, that guy died masturbating.
Oh.
Fucking legend. Permanently.
I mean, if you have 5 minutes left to live,
He probably didn't know he had 5 minutes left to live. He's like, oh,
well,
Whatever
volcanoes
Greeks-
are not subtle.
crikey, yeah. No. But, you know, a lot of people weren't running away either.
Now they accepted their fate. For the Raven Queen was angry.
She's sassy.
Turns out it wasn't actually the Raven Queen. It was just, this found out about Taco Tuesday.
It was Chicken Sarah all along. Let my people go! And Taco Bell was like, in your dreams.
I'll let you people go. Give me a second.
I will let them go to hell!
You never said where I should let them go.
That's also true.
Let her go. Poor choice of words.
Very true. Poor choice of words.
Haven't seen it.
Put it
but
down!
I've
kind
heard
of
that phrase.
reminds me of the Harkonnens from Dune.
Oh, I saw that.
Somebody at DC did it too.
I saw the new
I don't know
one.
if it was
Well,
Batman or
I
if it was
slept
Green
through
Arrow. I
part
was
of
like,
the new one.
put him down.
So you
And
know
they
there was
literally
a traitor.
dropped him over
There
the
was a
edge.
traitor in the Atreides household.
No, it was Green Arrow.
So-
Batman's like, put him down. So he did and shot him through the hand and pinned him to the wall.
They
He died
They had the traitor's
That'll
wife
do it.
held hostage.
because
Yeah,
his
it was like a
hand
medical officer or something.
No, he was
Accurate.
He was
And
their
that's
med
where the
tech.
thing is like,
Okay.
it's like you just killed him. Like, no, I
okay.
didn't. Gravity did.
I don't think
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So,
And
Batman's used that line a couple times too.
basically they said.
alright, so this is where they are. That'd be right
Let me see my wife
there.
again. And so they pull her out to basically have
I'm
her
gonna
corpse
put right
in
there.
suspension and
Solomon's gonna be
we'll
right
send you
about
to
right
him.
there.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
And
part.
you said you guys were right there?
We are up here.
Oh, okay. In the trenches.
Yeah, I saw it because some coworkers had a spare ticket.
No.
They didn't tell me it was in 3D beforehand, which doesn't really.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And Earthworm Jim can be. Where did you say you wanted to go?
I'm trying to crawl towards the Minotaurs as quickly as possible.
Oh, so in that case, you'd probably be about.
I'm a wiggle, wiggle,
there.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the time.
You're only a worm. You move 5 feet in like 30 minutes.
Hold on, let me look up the movement speed of a worm.
Of an earthworm.
5e worm, movement speed.
Yeah.
NA.
But it is at this point.
Oh, there's a worm. Hold on. Not a gargantuan.
Not a purple worm.
Mm-hmm.
Boar worm. Purple worm. Tunnel worm. Corpse worm. Hunter worm. Dune worm.
How big is the dune worm?
All right, so immediately the scent.
1 foot is your movement speed.
You what?
1 foot is your movement speed.
1 foot is your movement speed.
1 foot per round?
1 foot per minute.
You have
Just
1
joshing
hit point.
Anyway,
Armor class of 6.
off in the distance, I'm assuming you let your party know about this, right? Did you hear?
Yes. Yeah. I'll let him know.
Okay. As soon as he lets me know,
Something coming.
would you let me like do part of an incantation of the spell so I could just like say the last syllable and then light it up? Okay.
No, it's like
That's a Warlock's exclusive thing, and that's something getting it ready.
It's one of those instances where that would be considered an interrupted thing.
Okay.
But it's not like you can't ready the action for any.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready the spell like.
I got mine
Speed
prepared
is
and ready
1
to
foot
fire
per round.
at level 3.
So, we will have.
Actions wiggle. The worm wiggles.
We will have war.
Oh, I'm immune to psychic damage.
That makes sense.
yeah, it does.
Yes, 1 foot per round.
Mm-hmm. You see,
So in the hour we waited, I could have got better. But
we've
Off
got.
the path.
Yeah, they're not on the same path all the time.
They would be off the path.
of course, they know they're walking into an ambush.
Then that one,
Maybe.
and
Their double crosser might have double crossed us.
there we go.
It's always a possibility.
I forgot these are large.
Be some beefy boys.
Mm-hmm.
You
At-
did
at-
also say I was 30.
right?
Hmm?
I didn't move, man.
Oh no, that's right. The tree did.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's what I'm saying, so I'm staying within 30 feet of it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, there we go. 30 feet. From the tree.
Well, you can put me at 25. That's fine. Within 30.
There you go. 25 feet from the tree. And you see 5 Minotaurs approaching. Only one of them appears armed. From this
What happened to their other arms? Were they disarmed?
from this
They met a Wookiee.
From this distance, you can't quite make out any details on the face, but they all appear to be very tribal in nature, or like, well, I say tribal in the sense that they've got things hanging from their horns, but their hair is matted and, yeah, that's basically it. Long and matted, not wearing much armor at all, or clothing for that much. But two of them have these. It's basically like the swinging incense things, but emitting a musky scent instead of a cleansing one.
A sensor.
Sensors indicate.
ER, not OR.
Yeah. And the one that's armed is currently only wielding a fuck off club.
Fuck off, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's fuck off club.
I was in one of those in college.
Mm-hmm. But they are right there
They charge money for
for
that,
the
don't they?
moment.
What's that?
They charge money for that, don't
Oh
they?
yeah.
Do you wish to do anything right now?
Not yet.
All right.
Nope, I'll wait.
Okay. And they'll approach. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. This one. I'm gonna.
The rope is on the ground.
Oh, so it's not taut yet.
It's not taut yet. Yep.
Okay, never mind.
That's why Jahir is there.
He's gonna step into the trench a little bit.
Are any of these
He's
the
gonna step
one-eyed Minotaurs?
You'll need to roll perception. Do you have dark vision?
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
He's a worm. He can't see shit right now.
Yeah, his vision's
Tremor
blocked by the
sense.
tall grass.
yeah, that's also true. I have tremor sense.
So you're saying he can not even move a square, a turn? Is it? It's literally
So with
part
my
of the
tremor-
Jahir has dark vision.
He does.
With my tremor sense, do I detect that any of these Minotaurs are approximately one eye lighter than the other?
Okay.
No.
Oh.
If you roll a
cannot.
20, maybe.
Yeah, and I was a 10.
Yeah. steps in. One of them steps into the trench, like gets out of it. And I start moving in. At this point, do you do anything?
Nope.
I keep squirming.
Okay. You squirm to get the attention.
Can you please
So,
move me one
I
fifth
am-
of a tile?
I am.
Perfect.
I am okay.
No, the other way.
I'm gonna. You're going away.
No, that's fine.
I'm going to. So, once the lead Minotaur gets within 10 feet of the board, that's when I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a hold action.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. And it is at this point that... Oh, shit. From this distance, Eliza, Goliaths have dark vision, don't they?
Jahir does, and I think Carmen does. I don't know about Goliath.
I think they do.
Tieflings have dark vision.
Feels a wrong thing. Oh, features and traits. Sorry, but let's see.
This thing's gonna be so flavorful. Holy shit.
Oh god.
No, actually.
No? Oh.
No. I don't.
Actually, yeah, I don't.
Natural athlete and stone endurance, powerful build, and mountain born.
Oh. All right then.
And I'm cold resistant. That's it.
If you have questions, just ask. Ollie will know. He's got the character sheet.
That's true.
That
That is true.
Karma has dark vision.
That is true, she does. Karma, roll perception for me.
Three.
Three.
Okay.
Karma, you do not necessarily notice anything specific at this point, unfortunately. From at this distance, you do, even though you can't quite make out details in the dark. The Minotaur that's right there, like, he looks towards you, he looks away, and
I see his reflection eye. Look.
and he points his club at you, 1, 2, 3, and then puts
Me?
it up in your direction, yeah.
Okay.
And then puts it back over his shoulder, and then he's gonna deliberately walk around where you are.
Okay. Well, all right. So I cast light on the skull on Eliza, and I said, "Q."
Just kidding.
Alright,
Beats like faux punk, stands tall like giant.
Alright.
Shit, what do you say to fucking? Oh well, I'm on fire and I'm a tall person. Stand threateningly.
You stand threateningly with the bright skull on your face.
I'll pull the rope taut at this point.
All
I
right.
never really planned what I should say to them.
You didn't, but are you trying?
I
to,
did give you a rundown,
them?
right?
Are you trying to intimidate them or persuade them?
Both.
Intimidation works pretty well
Yeah.
for your caricature.
And for this particular situation.
I believe I also have a higher intimidation. So I'm gonna use intimidation.
Very hired intimidation.
Yes, who are you? What are you doing here? You're...
What are you doing here?
Moo.
I guess you don't know how to play God, huh?
Fails and they start attacking. It goes something like this. Woof!
As you rise up from your hidden position and you say out, "What are you doing here? Grr."
Rar. Fear me.
Moo.
Moo.
Well, you could. I was gonna say you could
okay.
keep going.
You would roll with disadvantage, but the moment you rise up and you do that, the Minotaur that's right in front of you, whom you now see has one eye missing, is going to do a performance. Got a 5. So yeah, you're gonna roll with disadvantage for intimidation because he was gonna pretend to be scared of you, and he does not act well. He does not act well at all.
Gosh, it's too bad we didn't take any time between when we were waiting to discuss how this is gonna go. But
So
You act like any of you
I
would
get
follow
it.
the plan anyway.
I get 18. That's with the modifier, but
that's a pretty good
Yep.
one.
Yeah. And the second roll?
the 18 was the second roll. The first one was a nat 20, and then it
Oh,
just
the
went
first
down.
roll's in that 20. Oh!
Yeah.
I missed that part. So,
Awesome.
the Minotaurs behind the one-eyed one freak the fuck out. Hold on. I'm just going to roll to make sure that they actually do. They got a 7. They're scared. So they are indeed going to turn and run this way. Jahir, I'm going to need you to roll a strength check, buddy.
Again,
Your
four
athletics.
Minotaur. Sure wish you were barbarian, didn't you?
Roll an athletics check, you motherfucker.
All right, let's see. That is going to be a whopping. Wow.
3.
23.
Oh!
Apparently, I found some strength.
These cows be tripping.
So,
At this
Apparently,
point,
I
fighting them.
found some scared shitless strength.
perhaps.
You're talking back to the elders. You got some firm roots.
So, what ends up happening... I get it.
They're becoming food, so.
So, what ends up happening is
Oh, is that so, kid?
10, 11, 7, 13.
Okay.
You now have 4 prone minotaurs right before you.
But I zoned out. What did he cast?
Oh, he didn't cast shit. He pulled the rope.
Oh,
Okay.
that's alright.
Just pulled the rope taut.
All right. Can I would.
Yes.
Let's see.
Do not fall asleep just yet.
I would like to say. I will use a stage voice and project. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, come on. Receive my curse for your transgressions. And then, could I cast a spell, or do we need to roll initiative first?
I would say that your held action is for this round. That was
Okay.
That was what you could do, but you can do that on your next turn because
Okay.
the one-eyed minotaur hasn't acted yet.
All right.
Because the one-eyed minotaur more or less knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to shout out in a language. Let's see what. I don't think it's common. I don't think it's Valnuran. I believe it's abyssal actually, but let me double check. It's a Medusa. That's not what I'm looking for. Here it is. Languages. Yeah, it is abyssal.
Great, I speak Abyssal.
Here,
You speak Abyssal?
I do.
Alright. You hear him, yes?
Mark. Okay.
You understand the one-eyed Minotaur calling out to the other 4 Minotaurs. Pardon me. Retreat, my brothers! They are too much for us. I shall hold them off until I can retreat as well. Flee, my friends! Flee, my brothers!
Is he convincing?
So he's just gonna run over here and then hold his club in a very convincing stance of combat. Now, let's see. Max has acted, Eliza has acted, Jahir has acted. That leaves Karma, Zarvarax, and Solomon for your reactions on this. What are all you doing? Karma, it's your turn to act.
What the fuck was happening?
Well, currently, the Minotaurs have tripped from the monstrous strength of Jahir. They be trippin', boy.
Totally be tripping.
The one-eyed Minotaur has yelled out, "Flee, my brothers! I will hold them off. Totally. Like now. They are too much for us to handle. They have the power of God on their side."
Alright, I'd like to use my movement to wiggle 1 foot closer to where the Minotaurs
Are
are.
you not going to drop your beast shape yet?
That blows my cover if we have to go into combat. I still need the element of surprise. And then I would like to action dash to move another foot.
That's a fast word.
Yeah.
Right. So then that leaves just Karma and Solomon.
Sleepy better go first.
Okay, Sleepy, what are you doing?
I don't know, what can I do?
You can do a lot of things. Check your character sheet.
I don't...
Basic prospect is a movement, action, and bonus action type stuff.
Just
But you are currently
give me
Right
a
here.
multiple selection.
alright.
Multiple answers.
Option 1, read the book. Option 2, read the character sheet. But no, do you basically do you want to attack the one-eyed Minotaur? Do you want to attack one of the 4 prone Minotaurs? Do you want to hold your action, or do you want to try and add cover for someone or something?
Does somebody need cover?
Fuck, can I read a clock, John?
Well, here are all the layouts of the characters. As
Does
you can see.
somebody need cover?
Well, perhaps.
You're hiding in the grass.
Jahir is right next on the other side of the tree with 4 prone Minotaurs right in front of him, so maybe.
Get ready for that.
Okay. Would you like to move your character model?
Sure.
Okay.
Move your character model.
This will wake you up. Come on.
No, it's not going to.
The more movement you exude, the more energy you'll have. That's science. Alright, fine. I'll move you.
I was like, I don't even know which one's mine.
The one with the sword. And shield.
I don't.
Okay. Solomon, you're up.
I gotta see. Do I be aggressive? No. Or do we just sit there? Aggressive it is.
Okay.
Oh, so this trench is. Yeah, shush.
I believe the trenches were only 3 feet deep or something.
Yeah,
like
they weren't. I mean, it was enough
It
where
was
you
just to
could,
make you true.
yeah, enough to
Why?
make it stumble on.
that. 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
So I can better.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Straight down the line from number 6.
And now we see Father Solomon approaching as he prepares for the triathlon.
Peace was never an option. And just acid shot.
All right, I believe you
level
said that was a
3.
dex. That was a dex save.
We told Solomon of the plan, right?
You did.
I don't
have
know.
to kill them all. We just need one alive.
Well, we want that one alive, the one that you just attacked.
I'm aiming for the ones behind him too.
Okay.
This is just my hey.
Well, that would be 6, 4, and 3. I think would be hit by your. Okay.
Okay.
2, 3,
Hold on a second. Shh.
Actually, no. 6 would be the only one that would be hit. But
It's 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Okay.
In the direction you're choosing each creature.
do you want to move up 5 feet? Because 30 feet will stop here.
It'll hit 3 at that point, but it won't hit 4.
So if you move 5 feet further, then you.
Take my last move forward. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, in the direction choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of its turn. At the start of each of its turns. At higher levels, past the one I cast it at, I get an additional 2d4 for each slot above first. So that is 2, 4, 6.
So
If they fail.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Well, are you awake now?
No. Oh my god. Somebody.
How about now?
Oh, fucking. Ah.
This can be a lesson for you kids. Get some sleep.
Well.
But my brain don't function
Also,
like
don't
that.
drink an entire Taco Bell cup of rum.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Sleepy's drinking.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So, One-Eyed Minotaur gets a 16, which I believe beats your current spell save.
Yep.
Number 3 is going to get an 11.
That one fails.
And number 4 is going to get a 10.
That one fails.
Alright, so is that half damage for the one that succeeds, or is that no damage for the one that succeeds?
No damage.
Yeah, because it didn't get covered in it.
Gotcha. One-Eyed Minotaur just matrix dodges out of the way, which is impressive for a
Something with his
Oh,
One-eyed
doesn't
Minotaur?
dodge it, I just kind of...
Right.
Alright, roll your acid damage.
I need 6
It's-
D4
it's-
at the
it's-
start of their turn, though, too.
Yeah, it's sort of their turn, so.
Well, still, let's assign that for now. Because they get covered in it.
64?
64, because I cast at level 3.
I've got 3d4.
Carl got 64.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
And all different colors! Just like the rainbow of this rotten fruit acid that I just shot out.
Oh, that's why
That's
you
why I
need
used
it.
it.
Yeah, it's a material component for it.
Fucking hell.
I'm surprised you didn't ask me. I'm pulling a Elven.
I just
Actually, you're pulling a smoke. Because the first time that someone pulled this on him, I didn't animate that object on the
No,
basilisk
his,
teeth.
hey, I need some rotten fruit ingredients every time he goes somewhere. Oh yeah, I can get you some. Where is it? Over there. Okay, I'm good.
So,
You got 3 more? Or was he donating
This
his-
one, and then I think you have another.
I've got 3 metallic ones.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Actually,
take.
hang on.
I'll take one. I'll take the 3 middles, and I'll roll 3 and 3. Okay. Some dice are gonna like him though. Or not.
I'm
That's
seeing
only
a
5.
I'm
Okay,
seeing
there
a
you go.
4.
4. So 2 and 2 is 4. So 3, 2, 2, 4, 3,
Rome.
2. So 6. 6 and 4.
So how much total?
I don't
So
6, 6, and 4. So 12,
10,
13, 14, 15,
16.
16 damage.
At the start of each of their turn, when they have to take an entire action to scrape it off themselves or another.
Okay. Alright. Now that everyone has moved, now we can roll initiative for the rest of you. If
Okay.
only that show were good.
That's a 6.
Okay, 6 is max.
Yep. I suppose that'll work as a curse.
5!
No, add your difficulty.
Whoops.
Oh, hell yeah.
Straight up. Just
Hell
is what
yeah.
it is.
Hell yeah, this fucking
I'll be
slaps
right back.
dirty 20.
It doesn't really matter.
Can't be
which-
good initiative as an assassin, but as a worm, I just fucking
Plus, they
slay.
don't know you're here.
Yeah.
What was yours, Matt?
Damn it. If I ever could have gotten a 20 while in
Wouldn't that have
stealth.
also been like a sneak attack?
This
Wouldn't
is
have
the
got advantage on that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I get 2 of them. I don't know.
Let's see. Mine is now a 21.
All right then.
No. Can't have it all.
I mean,
And
it was
Eliza.
it
Sorry?
was better, but my dice decided to knock a full can of A&W root beer onto the floor.
Sounds like a you problem.
So
But yeah, Eliza, this is the initiative.
You know you should be drinking beer during D&D.
Okay.
This is what happens.
You see, I got her beat though.
yeah, I've had a few of those already. So.
Almost all of my container.
Okay, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
And I was just fine 3 hours later.
Wow. Who's got the... what's your dex?
Is
Did Sam? Did Sam go to the
14
bathroom?
plus
I don't know. You should have laid down.
14? Okay.
Yeah.
Eliza, what's your dex?
My dex, shit, where is it? Fucking.
Second one on the list.
Pew.
Wait, no.
Oop, wrong thing.
No, that's right. 15?
Nope, my dex is 13.
13. Okay.
So +1.
So, no, I'm just saying he goes first. Because
Oh.
when it matches, whoever has the higher dexterity.
No, I get you.
goes first. Okay.
All right. Hey Sam, you alive?
She's puking. She's alive. She
You
responded.
are you respawning?
No, he said she responded. Not
Respawning
she
over
responded. Respawn. She spawned in the first place. Well, she did.
Are you coming back?
Nope.
Oh, she's dead.
Ooh.
Sweet, I get to play Tiefling.
All right.
Gimme.
Okay. Karma all of a sudden gains a second consciousness. I believe she has a dexterity of 3.
So 13.
13? Okay.
I got the book, and I can kind of read it.
Okay.
This book's a lot heavier than my cauldron.
Yeah, you think?
Well, yeah, it's like twice.
So at the top of the initiative order, it is Jahir!
Jafar! Where's the spell sheets for this lady?
She's a
let's
fighter.
see.
She doesn't have spells.
Cool.
Am I still technically hidden?
The abilities are on the skills and abilities. Say again?
Am I still technically hidden from them?
Oh, not really.
All right, that's fine. Don't really need it. All right. Oh, let's see. I should be able to do this. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and cast
Hellish Rebuke as a racial trait.
Thunderous Smite,
They do.
Hellish Resistance.
and then I'm going to hit the
Hellish resistance is
prone
one.
Minotaur that's closest to me.
Rebuke is a
Hold.
classic.
What was that?
I'm going to hit the closest Minotaur that's to me with my scimitar, double scimitar, and then I'm also going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Alright.
So you've got advantage on it because it's prone. Go for it.
That is, let's see, for the first one, that won't hit. Let's see for advantage. That'll hit. That's a dirty 20.
Well, not yet.
That hits.
And then Finlord should
All
get
right, so that is with Thunder Smite. That will be my 2d4. Let me make sure I can actually do this right. All right, so that is 7 plus. That is going to be 11.
You're fine, dude.
And then 2d6.
That's a lot of make-believe damage.
Oh, I know. And he ain't done yet.
Oh, great.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, nope, I can't do that second one. Okay, never mind. And that is going to be, jeez, my dice really hate you tonight. That's an additional 11 damage.
So total?
So total of 22. And the last of it is with Thunderous Smite. It is on the first time you hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your weapon rings out with thunder that's audible for 300 feet. Does an extra 2d6 thunder damage, and the target has to make a successful strength saving throw or is pushed 10 feet away from me and is not prone. I mean, the thing's already prone, but I don't care.
17.
What's in Serial Legacy?
All right, it still takes the 2d6.
All right.
But yeah, I kind of brought the right. Yeah, I hit him for 22. So.
Well, she probably don't. For the legacy also includes.
All right. So you've struck this poor, helpless, defenseless Minotaur for 22 damage. Fantastic.
And pretty much alerted everyone in the area because everyone heard a big clap of thunder.
No.
Boom! Zarvrex, you're up.
Massive clap of thunder.
From where I am, can I tell that we're now in combat?
Oh yeah, you felt that.
You heard the thunder.
I heard it with my tremor sense.
Yes.
All right.
Like that, actually. Boom.
Perfect. We have the Grisniak doing sound effects. All right. It's a free action to drop my shit.
Yes.
Right?
It's like a bonus
I
action
think
to
it's-
drop it.
I
Bonus
think
or a
it's
free action?
Well, let me. I think it's a bonus action, but let me. I'm just checking.
That's fine. Yeah.
I've always treated it as a bonus action.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect what I do this round anyway. I forget I don't cunning action, so I don't need to save my bonus action.
Yeah, that's true.
Starting with Rogue has ruined every other
Okay.
class
You
for me.
convert to your normal form earlier by using a bonus action on your turn.
All right. I drop my Earthworm form.
Okay. And you've entered into your Aarakocra form.
Yep, and I stand up. Have they seen me?
With your grung miniature.
Yeah.
Should we give the eagle?
Okay. What effects are currently on them? They're prone.
2 of them are covered in acid.
Prone and covered in acid.
Mm-hmm.
One just had his bell rung, so.
Kabong!
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh,
Exactly.
that was 2 different songs. I started with For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Never mind.
I don't know what that
I don't
became.
need abilities to open up a can of whoop ass.
Oh, of course not. The battery dies.
As Father Solomon or as yeah.
It'd be great if I was within range. It'd be like, catch, kid!
So
But no.
while yes,
No, I'm talking to myself.
of course, it is a good conversation.
No, the other guy's an asshole. It's like talking to a wall.
So what are you doing there, Zarvrax? Old
Frog
buddy, old
shit.
friend, old pal.
All right.
I fought in your general direction.
These are large creatures, right?
Yes.
And they're prone too, I think, still, yeah?
Yep.
Hit them while they're down!
They're almost on top of each other. Well, I mean,
Get them in the back of the knees and make sure they stay down.
I stand up and I go, let's shine some light on this case. And I fairy fight right in the middle of them.
Ooh.
All right.
that was actually my planned action, but now that you've done that, now now I don't
Now,
have.
now he can accept you.
Yeah.
Let rip the frog
Well,
of war.
Actually,
Cry havoc and loose the frog of
a
war.
20-foot cube that's 20 by 20.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's basically 4x4.
So if I stick it there, it'll get the 4 of them.
I think it's going to hit number
Yes.
6 too then. 'Cause you said
if
20 by
you
20.
center it there, then it won't get 6, but it'll get the 4.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you said-
So it's a.
So if you center it here, it'll be 1, 2.
It is a
1, 2.
13, Dex 13.
No, it'll hit all
Ooh,
4 of those
they might
because it's
get
20.
Yeah, all 4 of those, and then it won't hit. It shouldn't hit you.
Number 1 got a 2.
Nice.
Number 2 got a 3.
Nice.
Number 3 got a 2.
Number 3 got a 19.
Okay, that succeeds.
And number 4 got a 10.
It fails.
Yeah, so number 3 is the only one who's not lit up.
Yeah, but
Like a fucking fairy.
It fucking lit.
number 3 and 4 are covered in acid.
Mm-hmm.
Sizzle. Perfect colors.
So all of them except for...
What color? You have green, purple, or blue.
Ooh.
Hot pink.
Can I do like a real sassy lime green?
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
That's what the fair fire is.
Boom.
A sassy lime green.
It's like it's like a rainforest poison dart frog green.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Way fucking fake.
It reflects my Krung heritage.
Like kiwi.
Yeah, that's kiwi.
Right. Is that all your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I used my action. Actually, I still have movement, don't I?
You do. Yes.
Boing, 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 boing.
Flap, 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 flap.
Yeah, as movement, can I want to move, I want to move 10 feet towards Carl.
By all means.
Well, hold on.
Wow,
They'll put you,
starting
like,
out at
in the
level
tree.
2, she's got level 7.
No, I mean, towards you, the human.
Towards you.
Wait.
Like here?
I know why.
Yeah, fighter and a shield.
Oh, I'm still debating.
Yeah.
Well, while you're debating, Eliza, what are you doing?
Is it shielded to Zach or shield of Zach? I can't
Okay, so is the one-eyed still in front of me? What is
read
Yes.
the handwriting.
Okay.
All right.
The one-eyed one is right here.
I'm gonna come here,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna
shield
spread
plus
my
2
wings
AC.
to make myself
Oh,
look bigger.
And then chain mail.
Okay.
AKA fuck
So
still.
Is there
AC of 19 with the shield.
is there any like enemy that's not? Well, okay, so he's acting right now, right?
I just finished
Yes,
my.
more or less. You could tell that he was making a performance when he attempted to be scared of you.
Because
And then I pop out the bushes.
Okay,
and
then
throw some
can
fucking arcane acid magic.
oh, I was gonna see if I could like act like I've downed him, so that way. Well, no, because
like tackle him into a grapple.
yeah, and then like stage whisper. Okay, no, just stay still, and then get back up and turn around to face the others.
Yeah, I would say,
By
yeah,
all
do
means.
it.
You have the
Okay.
range for it.
1,
Roll
2,
performance.
3.
All right,
Yeah.
so that would be performance. Stop. Go away. Sorry, dog.
Stop, go away. It's a trap.
Here's my performance. It's a +2. Oh, sweet. Give me that dice.
All right. So what'd you get?
It was a 16 with the proficiency.
Oh. All right. So, what exactly do you say to him to convey? Hey, pretend to go down.
Hunga bunga.
Stay down. We'll handle the rest.
All right.
Pretty straight to the point.
All right. Fair enough.
What is that? That's a bad sound.
Hex is a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
The one-eyed Minotaur is going
Still
to
slow, but
So it's total the difference.
shriek out with a 16 in performance, actually.
Ooh.
He's going to shriek out in... No! The gods are displeased, brothers! Flee! Flee for your lives!
although none of you could understand that it's abyssal. He's still an abyssal, right?
Yeah.
I can generally understand it. I just don't know what it all means.
Yeah.
Unless I cast another spell, but I don't need to know what it means.
Yeah.
I'm killing some cow hippies.
Well, I mean, we honestly might want to we might want to let one get away to scare the rest.
Why? If none of them come back, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, but
We can
but
see
they're
the aliens did it.
gonna be even more scared if one of them comes back scared, scarred, and reporting that.
It tells a story about the god that is angry with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But if a god was angry
Capture
with them,
most,
they wouldn't
release a
send anybody
few.
back.
What? Say again.
Capture most of them, release like one or two.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Really, let one get away.
Yeah.
It is the one
Yeah,
eyed
man.
Minotaur's
Some battle
turn.
wounds.
We'll let one get away, but I think I'll take an arm and a leg and a horn and some ears.
It's called a steak.
So it's the one-eyed Minotaur's turn now, and from the ground, he's going to basically play up the. He's going to be playing up. The gods have seen fit to bound me for our transgressions. Retreat, retreat, my brothers.
Have seen fit to pound him.
Kinky.
He came fucked by the gods.
Bound.
Oh,
Bound
bound
me
okay.
for my transgressions. Have seen
No,
fit to
I
bound
heard the
me.
other one. I heard pound.
That's because you got some
Bind.
razory ears
Bind.
and you can't hear worth shit
Have
with
seen
those
fit to
damn
bind me
things.
would be the. But either way.
You do get good TV reception with them, though.
As a free action, can I
I mean,
remind
they're
him
better
of his
than
right to
raptors.
remain silent?
I know. You just can't hear shit with them.
That's a reaction, sir.
Ah, okay. With my reaction, I'd like to remind him of his right to remain silent.
Do
He's
you
a little
actually
far
want
away.
to?
No. He's not going to hear me from there.
He will.
Right.
Show.
So instead of Miranda rights, we have Minotaur rights.
And so after
Read the
that,
Minotaur rights.
after that is Karma. All right, Karma, who's all of a sudden got a beard, it's got a little bit of a Friar Tuck hairstyle going on right now.
It actually reaches the far side of the court.
Oh, yeah.
Was that you that just burped?
No, it was him.
It was Matt.
Oh, it totally came from like.
The one way that Maximus can earn Zach's respect, belching.
Well, 2 was within
Yeah.
quite the range. So come on, smoke it with a sword.
All right, smoke him with the sword.
Smite a bitch. Oh, that hits.
18 plus 5.
Roll again.
What?
It's prone.
No, they cancel
18
out.
and 5.
It's also fairy fire attacks have it. Oh, that's right, advantage.
See?
So
See?
you got, yep. 18 again.
Yeah. So 18 and 5 for whatever, and
23.
And with an action surge, I'm gonna do it again.
All right, action surge. You sure you don't want to roll damage anyway?
12. Well, I'll roll damage at the same time.
Roll again.
Fairy fire.
That's 17.
Yeah, 17 and 5.
Okay. They both hit. Roll your fucking damage.
So 1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
But then I add the strength to that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No,
that is
that-
what she wrote.
that's the plus 3.
The strength is her plus 3 bonus to that.
Oh. 6 and
9
3.
damage. And then you for the action search for the second one, right?
Yep. 8 plus 3.
So it was 6 and 3 for
So
9,
9,
and then 8
3
and 3.
for 11, so that's 20.
You rolled with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That first one was 18 and 5 and 18 and 5.
So Karma, you jump out from over the bushes using your shield to kind of like propel you off of the roots a little bit, and you just come down, stabbing into this thing's arm, move yourself upwards, and then into the neck.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. I'm purposely gonna give her a really deep voice.
Move, bitch.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
If I were playing a more realistic game, I'd have Karma roll for, oh god, I just killed a man. But
19.
I don't care.
Karma is apparently okay with murder.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh.
I've been waiting.
Oh, how long? I know.
I didn't think you could play Karma, so that's why I'm like, I'm a bitch.
You have no idea the patience he has.
When it comes to punchlines.
So after
Before Karma
Karma,
bitches you.
it is the Minotaur's turn. Start of their turn. 3 and 4 get burned by acid.
Hold on, do I need to roll again?
No, he wrote it down.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, so it's just that much at every turn.
Yeah, until they
And
take
so-
an action to scrape it off. Which is
So-
their action?
Right,
Uh-huh.
yeah. 3 and 4 are taking an action to scrub their acid off of them. 1 is just going to... 'cause they've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Stampede.
35, 40. Yeah.
It's only one stampede.
But they have a movement speed of fucking 40, so
He still had
running
to
the
get
fuck
up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's true. So, right there.
Didn't they?
Let's see.
And then getting up half movement speed, and
Half
then...
of 40 is 20 though.
Fine. Well, he's still dashing.
Oh, I didn't hear the dashing break.
Yeah.
Because somebody doesn't shut the fuck up.
Dashing
5,
through
10,
those-
15, 20. Already used an action to get out.
Yep.
Meanwhile, this
That'll
thing...
What?
You know what? Number 4 needed to use an action to get the acid off of it, so instead, he's not going to use an action to get the acid off, and instead is going to attempt... He's going to make a decision to attack either one or the other. Alright. The Minotaur is going to attack... He's going to attack Jahir.
Yeah! Fire.
Really?
So with a gore, it's going to be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Oh, those scores are fucked. Scores are so fucked.
That'll hit.
Yeah, you stood there. You fell
All
on
right.
Minotaur, dude.
Where did I put my d8s? There's my d8s. I had them ready, and I just forgot to put
Did
them
I
in.
not send them back to you? Oh, these are D4s. Never mind. Fucking caltrops. The ones you got to step on those are going through your foot.
Take 1d4 damage.
Ain't one D4. That's like a D10.
Please take 15 points of piercing damage as you get run through with the horns of this Minotaur.
Okay.
Stop.
And I don't think this guy has a second attack, but I'm going to double check to make sure.
Gosh, too bad you don't have a page marker to let you know where the...
I might get some duct tape.
No, just once. Only attacks once. Strange, I would have thought that this would have attacked twice, but that's fine. One attack to hit you.
Yeah, the monster Minotaur attacks once.
Yep.
Yeah. It's different if you play a Minotaur.
Indeed. And now it is
That's
next
called
to that.
foreshadowing, kids.
I know. I believe that
I also gotta make a damn I also gotta make a concentration roll too.
All right. So,
A concentration roll for what?
I forget. It was,
Thunder smite.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, you get to keep...
Yep.
Okay, so...
Smithing.
Yep. He casts it, and then he holds concentration, and he can thunder smite with every attack. So, DC
So-
10 for concentration save,
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Roll it.
Apparently getting bored doesn't phase him.
All right.
He gets a what?
A dirty 20, because
Oh.
apparently he can get
Hey.
gored and get
Can it?
stabbed in the
I'm gonna
stomach and
find
just
the
doesn't
duct
give a
tape.
shit.
He is impervious
He
to
is a-
pain.
He is a gladiator, so it's just one of those like, stay at the office.
Max, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Wait. Did you,
No.
My
yeah,
turn.
Yes, Max's turn.
You don't be skipping
Yeah,
me
when
already.
my turn rolls around, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
So... Okay, so I'm gonna move up here.
You want the super glue instead?
Hey, Maximus. Shut up.
And then I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on number
Not
3.
Thick enough to use the pool noodle to knock his ass out either.
Say again.
So I'm going to I'm going to cast Hex on number 3.
Okay.
Now 3 does not have Fairy Fire on it, right?
I believe it does.
4.
Is correct. Number 3 does not have Fairy Fire.
Okay. So
Minotaurs 1, 2, and 4 do. But 2 is dead.
I'm yeah, right,
This
wait.
karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
That is-
May even be a blessed bitch.
Okay, so there's no saving throw. It is hexed.
All right.
And then I'm going to You know what? I'm gonna singe this sucker. So I'm gonna hit it with firebolt.
Okay. Roll to attack this fucker.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that misses, but deal damage anyway.
Okay. All right.
Deal
So
damage to the surroundings.
right.
Set this field on fire. Hey!
Whoa.
Knock it off.
So that
Sit
is
down.
5 fire damage
Stop it.
and 6 necrotic.
When you start sleeping, I'm gonna come out here and do that to you. See how you
And
like
if-
it.
So
and-
total?
Total of
You won't like
11.
it too much.
On
will
number
it,
3,
will
you
you?
put it.
No, it won't be funny, will it? No.
You said, yeah? 11?
Shh.
11. Yeah. So
On
5 fire, 6
Sit
necrotic,
down.
and he gets. If there's anything,
You don't like the shirt.
anything that he's not wearing or
He's not, no.
okay.
I wish I had duct tape.
Yep, I do too sometimes.
I ran out.
He just wants somebody to pay attention to him.
But keep going.
No, that's pretty much my turn.
Alright, then it's Father Solomon's turn after you.
Do you need to sneak through?
I'll sneak through this way. That way I can sneak between you two, as opposed to worrying about the potential wind and disturbing the genie. Although it's a different kind of lamp.
God damn it. Earth shake!
I know. Oh, his diaper's wet. Like, severely wet.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because she lets it fill up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're supposed to change it as done.
It's okay, buddy. We are waiting for Father Solomon to deal his thing. No, see, that's his job.
I was gonna say you're a little far away for a. You're a little far away for a physical attack. You might be able to.
I mean,
I've
he
got a
could,
few things I can smoke them with.
hey, he can very easily run up to number 4 and slice him.
Oh yeah, because the other fucker's on the ground. Underneath the Goliath, so...
Yeah, the Goliath
No,
has a...
well, yeah, we're not hitting 6, so.
Alright.
Alright, feel free to move your mini to attack number 4.
Where you hit it? You going to number 4?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That, I mean, that should be. Yeah, that's good.
That's a flank.
It's an advantage.
Yep.
Like freaking triple advantage because he's glowing.
Yeah, wow. What was that last one, 13?
The first was 13, second one. No, hold on. Or again.
What?
No. Just
No?
twice.
Okay, just twice. All right.
Yeah, with the fairy fire too.
No.
So 13. So proficiency plus. Is that a strength or is that a dex?
It's, I believe it's a strength weapon.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Because plus 2 is my thwart.
The thwart!
And it's being used two-handed, not one-handed.
Yeah, okay then.
So, I need a D10.
Oh, are you going to determine whether you like him or not?
Oh. Wait. 2D10, why?
Just pick one.
Oh. Well, they're both pretty. I don't like the one with the double numbers.
Okay.
Oh, 6.
Oh. 6 plus your strength? Or was it 6 plus your sword?
6. So it's 4, 2, and then 2. So 8.
8 damage. Okay.
Is that fire damage?
That's radiant damage.
Ooh.
On number 4. This way. There we go. So I can one-handed this. There we go. All right. And will that be all for your turn, Father?
Give me a second. I need to look something. Where the fuck is my phone? Something up real quick. works just fine. Because I know I have a bonus action I can use. I can't remember which one it is.
But while we are waiting for that, it would be Jahir's turn after this.
Mm-hmm. How's the how is number 4 looking?
Covered in acid. And recently been stabbed in the back by a holy man. Typical for the Crusades.
Okay.
Maybe don't give him a hug.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to, because he gored me, I'm going to
Well, you don't want him swallowing a
hit
lot
him.
of air.
I said he could choke on it.
And then, yeah, so let's see.
I wanted
Let's
to
go
choke
ahead and
Wow.
going to hit him, and that is going to be does a 19 hit.
It will.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't figure out which one it is, so yeah, you can go.
It might have been your Azamar abilities, like the Shroud for as a bonus action.
Are you going to pop your shroud?
But then,
You know what happened the last time you popped the Shroud with an ally
boom!
nearby?
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Oh, you're actually going to do
I'm
it?
gonna fucking do it.
Alright. Father Solomon then pops his magical shroud, his racial ability that's been
I was
long
gonna say,
dormant.
if I'm wearing my hat to pop the shroud, I'm just gonna boom and pull it off.
The hat was really the only thing keeping him holy. By removing it, he's
It's like,
he's satanic
what's your
now.
thing now?
Off-screen physical humor. That's what we do here. Alright, so Solomon pops his shroud. That means everyone within a, what was it, 10-foot radius?
So that's number 6 as well.
Hold on a second. Yeah, no, number 6 is gonna make it, but number 6 is on the ground, so can't actually make it.
Isn't it prone and grappled?
Yeah.
Prone and grappled. Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly grappled by this sauce-covered
What the
Goliath.
fuck is it called again? It's
Your
shroud,
Honor, you
right?
can't prove that my
Necrotic
client
shroud.
is grappled.
It sounds like somebody just shot him with a Call of Duty weapon.
Oh, that'll
Got
do
a
it.
hit marker.
It's also in the Tome of Foes, isn't it?
Yeah, but no.
Mordecai's?
No, monster thing.
I think it's, well,
What's the save on this
Volo's
shroud again?
It is charisma for sure. Would you mind looking up the Azamar?
is it Volos or is it
Volos.
Xanathar's?
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Xanathar's has them too, doesn't it?
No. Xanathar's doesn't have anything on the Azamar.
I
Alright.
should have popped it before I swung to do an extra necrotic damage. Yeah, no, it's fucking goddamn it.
Does this not just have an index?
It does, at the beginning of the book.
Oh.
Indexes are at the beginning, not appendices are at the end.
A table of contents isn't the same as an index.
But yeah, it would be a charisma saving throw against his
Oh,
spell
this
save
actually is an
DC.
index, though.
So,
Okay.
That way you can
That's
use
weird.
your action to unleash divine energy within you. So, blah, blah. It is 10 feet, yeah. And must make a charisma saving throw to DC 8 plus my proficiency bonus and my charisma modifier or become frightened.
The
So,
Asimar
8
is not in this index.
and 3.
Oh, but it is in the table of contents.
No, it's 4, so.
That's a confusing scheme, but okay.
8 plus 3 plus 4. That would be 15. Well, the Minotaur fails. The Minotaur is afraid of you.
What's the
falling
most save
correct.
DC that I have to get?
So it's
Yep, charisma saving throw against DC 15 there, Jahir.
17.
Asimar, are you falling?
Fallen.
It's 8 and 4.
So Jahir succeeds.
You looking at the necrotic shroud?
Alright.
It was a 12, it wasn't a.
What did you need? Necrotic shroud?
Yeah, that was we already
Yeah,
found it.
we got it.
Oh. Wait, why do I have
Thank
a
you.
book then?
I was wondering if you were faster.
It was a race to see who could look at that first.
Well, that's racist.
Alright, so you are no longer afraid, and you are attacking this very afraid Minotaur. I believe it
Shitting his
hits
boots.
already.
With a 19.
Yep, roll damage.
So, y'all
So
assume that
I'm also
Super
going
Saiyan
to
aura.
expend
And
a
I'm not
spell
bright
slot
fucking
on
eyes at
this.
point.
Alright.
No, they're not bright anymore. They be black.
And so I get to do an extra 2d8
Okay.
radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
He got advantage because it's
And then
friendly
because of the
fighter, too.
funness of my weapon, I'm going to use a bonus action to hit him again for another. I'm going to make sure I actually hit him.
Yep.
Don't forget your advantage on all attacks.
So.
One, because they're flanking. Two, because they're very fired.
Double advantage.
All right, so yeah, the second one will hit with a dirty 21. So that's going to be a total of. Wow, that's 16 plus another, so that's 16, 19.
If you don't kill it on its next turn, I gotta reroll the damage. Unless you just want to use that base as 16 or whatever it was 20 something.
I'll re-roll it. So I've got how much damage on this Minotaur number 4?
I'm getting there.
That's what she said.
Alright, next in line of the throne would be Zarvarax while he's busy calculating damage.
Alright.
33.
33 damage total. You kill it. Good job.
How much did it have left?
20.
Okay.
So one is very fired up for
I
yourself.
kind of overdid
Stars
it.
for that.
That is correct.
Alright. I'm gonna whip a boomerang at number 1.
Okay, roll advantage with your boomerang.
That's that's a 17 to start, and that's an 18, and that's before I modify.
Yep, they would both hit.
Okay.
It boomerang, so it smokes him, goes around and smokes him again.
It just means if it misses, it comes back to my hand, which is actually pretty neat.
It's neat, Rodney.
All right. I'm not proficient in
It is-
that. I
it
did
is-
3 points of slashing damage.
It
Would even really be
it
slashing?
has
Wouldn't
loyalty
it be
4.
bludgeoning because they're actually sharp?
Huh?
Just what are you? Ah!
There's a very, very slim part of it that somewhat cuts in, like a paper cut.
It'd be the point. You'd have to smoke them dead nuts with the point.
Right. Well, the outside of it is honed more to an edge, and the inside is where you hold.
Yeah.
Alright, so you smack him upside the back of the head.
For 3 points.
3 points of bludgeoning, slicing damage, whatever.
Yeah.
And it keeps on running.
Of course. At this point, I'm just trying to decorate it with some scars.
Okay.
Just be like, as it runs, bong.
He has damage now. Go for it.
Yeah, they all have damage now.
Well, 4's dead. We can take him off on that.
So Eliza is next after Zarvarax.
You want to get rid of 4? 4 dead.
Hmm.
With 10 points over.
Really, really dead.
13 points overkill, but yeah.
5!
He upgraded. He's back in the fight with twice the HP.
That sounds like fun. I go for that.
No. Well, yeah, but no.
Well, no, you are currently, quote-unquote, grappling the one-eyed Minotaur.
There's a window right. I mean, there's a window right there. I don't care.
I see.
He got out himself.
We're letting one run away, right?
Say again?
One's running away, right? That's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
we're letting.
One's attempting to run
Yep.
away.
1 is attempting to run away. 3 is also attempting to run away.
Okay, because I was trying to. Because I'm pretty sure I can get to 3.
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can.
All right, then I'm
Wait,
gonna
is she
move.
prone because she's
towards
grappling,
3.
or
It's quotation marks, so not really.
okay? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm
I
gonna
think that should get.
go
I think that should
towards
get.
3,
It's a large creature. It's
and then
So you're gonna move close.
yeah, I'm
Whack
gonna
him
move
with
towards
the
it.
hammer.
You're gonna rage.
Yeah.
She's got barbarian shape.
Barbarian rage. You have raged.
See.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but
Okay, plus 2 damage. Alright, I wanted to make sure for melee damage. Where's my.
Are you going to sense the Minotaur's motivation?
So I remember.
I don't think she was here when we read that one.
Probably
If
not.
I remember correctly, you don't actually have rage. Your rage is a transformation.
What?
Yeah, it's just the beast shape of the barbarians.
No, barbarians get rage at level
No.
1.
Yeah, but their class.
Yeah.
The additional rage isn't unlocked for her until level 3.
Yeah.
Like the type of rage.
I
She's
mean,
level
we're
2.
still only level 2.
Yeah. So right now, she's only got basic rage.
Yeah.
She's a bitch. Rage.
So I'm gonna use rage, and then I believe it's my where is inventory? Because I should have. All right. So I have the warhammer, and then I have the hand axe. I don't know if I was holding a weapon at the time.
Pull out the warhammer.
All right. Sweet. We'll do the warhammer then.
You pull up the items menu. You left click the Warhammer to equip.
Mm-hmm.
You WESD or whatever the fuck it was. WSAD? Fuck? I don't know. And you move towards him. Are you going to hit him? Let's find out.
Yes, I am.
Oh, W-A, like the
Yeah.
keyboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Cube have been playing, was it something
Let me see.
Rock Galactica together. And like, so we're gonna diggy diggy. He's like, probably. And then I'm like, want a doggy now? And I'm like, oh my fucking god!
Oh.
It's me.
Okay. 17. What is my?
15
Shit,
plus
was
5?
that
Yeah.
strength?
That's wow.
No, was that my strength and dexterity? I forgot.
Strength.
Strength with the warhammer.
Hers runs off decks.
Oh, okay, so that's 22.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage with your Warhammer. You fucking psychopath.
Bring down the 40k!
All right, that should be. That was a D8. Where is it? 1 D8. Fuck, which one was it? Was it D8?
The one that looks like a diamond.
The one that has 8 sides.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I've seen that card. That's something like that shit.
Okay, that was a 5, and then it says to add 5 because it's a strength, so that's a 10, and then where's my? I was the features and traits. The rage adds +2 to the melee damage, so that's 12.
12 damage?
That
12, yes.
cunt
Yeah, alright.
of you, that cunt pays the cost.
Alright. So you have strucketh at this thing at the back
This one's
with
for
your
you.
Rome. Stop.
war mace. With your Warhammer.
Yes.
I suppose Carl would get this too.
So, after that, it is the one-eyed Minotaur's turn, and the one-eyed Minotaur is just playing after he's still bound.
Mm-hmm.
It is now the Minotaur's turn. I think that's number 1.
Number 2!
Oh, number 1. Number 1 is just going to be dashing the fuck out, so
Dashing through this place.
Yep.
Fuck
80
this, fuck,
feet
fuck,
away.
fuck.
we're going to flee.
Where are you going? Talon, take your shot!
And number 3 is going to attempt to dash. Eliza, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Aim at its ankles and become ankle smasher. Or snapper, or whatever the fuck it is.
Ankle snapper.
Eliza, are you going to take your attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Whenever an enemy creature exits your threatened space, unless that creature takes the disengage, which this thing wants to dash the fuck out, you get an attack of opportunity. Would you like to hit it?
Absolutely sure this is once a battle, right? Or is that once a turn?
Eliza,
Once every round.
please respond. Are you okay? Eliza.
Are we muted?
Lynn,
Oh.
Yeah. What?
you're getting distracted. You want to take your attack of opportunity.
Minotaur
Oh shit,
number
you're
3 is
right. Hell
attempting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
He's
swing another.
attempting-
I'm gonna swing another warhammer at it.
ADHD, get her distracted.
I get that.
Podcast.
Of course, ADHD got me distracted. That was a 12, and since I'm in, wait, dude,
Has your strength modifier to it, or your dex in your case.
yeah, that was without the modifier.
So
The modifier
12 plus.
was
12 plus strength.
the modifier is 5.
No,
So
according to them, she built her barbarian off of the dex build
Yeah, it was a
instead.
dex barbarian build.
7, 17.
That'll hit. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay, yeah. 8.
It's because the special part of that class and it runs off dex.
Are you okay?
So I got a 7, and then it's a +5 for the strength modifier, and then it's
And
a
she's
+2.
raging.
So
So
14?
that's 14 damage, yeah.
So,
No.
Move,
Stop.
bitch.
would you like to explain to us how exactly your war mace kills this fleeing Minotaur?
Right between the knees.
From behind.
Yep.
No. This is a from behind, over the shoulder arc, and just go smack the top of their head like a whack-a-mole. Boom. Bye.
Bunk.
All right. So from the angle of which you striketh at the Minotaur from behind, the head doesn't actually go into the body. More so, the head, as it's already forward, gets snapped forward like a twig, and you can see the connecting spine just
No.
kind of peek out from the neck. And the Minotaur just
usually ask her, how do you want to do this?
and just dead as it stumbles onto the ground.
Gone.
Gone.
Good riddance.
Do you just coconut bonk?
Yeah, why the fuck
Yes, I
not?
did.
That's awesome.
What are you just?
Cue that bonk sound effect.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if I can one-arm this.
Pokemon PC sound. Oh, did we finish the battle?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It is finished.
The fuck? How do I tighten this thing? I think I'm doing it right. There we go.
Seriously?
I mean, why not, right?
There we go. There.
It claims that it's snowing, is it?
It was.
It was a while ago.
It was like it was raining really fast, and then it was like water, and then it turned to snow.
We had snow over Maple Grove.
And so, the battle is
I
won.
got that. Cute.
Woo!
The battle is won. The Minotaur, realizing his companions are now brutally murdered.
3 of the 4. One of them escaped.
Like a bitch.
Is going to rise up.
Rise, rise up into the ass of elves. Anybody watching that gets that reference, I love you. I'm gonna wiggle my tongue up in your emperor. That's
Well, okay. Bathroom break, I guess.
what? No.
Kitchen break.
I was here for the fight.
Fair enough. Well,
I've got dwarven to do.
that is fair enough because.
Okay, so
as it
I
is-
will-
As it is 9:20.
Yes. So I will walk over to.
The one-eyed Minotaur.
No, I will walk over to Jahir.
Wherever you are.
What do you need?
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I'd rather not do you. That's Lynn's job.
No, I never said Mountain Dew. Man.
You You're not improving this at all. And I'm going to let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of flexible casting, and I'm going to spend 1 second level spell slot and 2 first level spell slots to get a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
And no. Let's see here. No. I'm sorry. I'm going to do 2 first level spell slots, and then burn my 2 sorcery points, and that should give me a 3rd level spell slot. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to cast
Well, so sorry, I
Cure
thought you were a
Wounds.
bard.
You got the feet.
Oh.
No, I did Bard Sorcerer. I'm multi-classing Bard Sorcerer.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3, which gives me, I think it's 3d8.
Hey, it's your spell.
I took no damage. So
That's also true.
I think
do not care.
Jahir was the only one who did take damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fixing that right now.
Well, besides the 3 who died.
Of course.
Of our party.
They don't count.
Cow lives matter.
Cow lives matter. Cow lives matter.
CLM.
Then Father Solomon comes in and it's
Well,
like,
actually,
"Allies, man,"
ACAB.
he just says,
You've convinced them that they're in the wrong.
All cows are bastards.
Uh,
I mean, especially if they're on a farm.
yeah.
So, okay.
And they're all technically rape victims.
Yeah.
So, okay. So 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 4, so 3d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I'll be able to have him recover his 20 HP.
Oh, he's really only got 20 HP.
No, he got hit for 20 HP, so the 20 HP that he lost.
I got hit for 15.
Yeah,
So
15.
Yeah, okay, so hopefully I'll be able to have him recover the 15. However much he lost. Alright.
Suspenseful.
Oh, wow. Okay, dang. Alright, so that is actually 8, 8, and 9 is 16. So 25. So I actually heal you for 25.
Fully healed. The one-eyed Minotaur approaches a lot of you, and he just puts his club onto the dirt, and he goes, in perfect Valnuran, perfect in the sense that it's a second language to him.
But he sounds like he's talking from at the bottom of a freaking barrel.
I was not expecting you to kill them.
With that one
Granted. Sometimes a message is better sent with just one messenger. My name is Martusk.
Yes.
Why is that funny?
I believe we've
I'm
met.
missing something here.
Yes. And I require the aid of outsiders to save my way of life.
In Abyssal, I say to him, alright, just remember, these people are going to be kind of cautious of you, so be careful what you say. Run by me, your legal counsel, if you need to.
What is this legal counsel the short one just spoke of?
Did he say that in Valnuran or
Yeah.
in Abyssal?
in Valnuran, in common, yeah.
In Abyssal, I
nothing
say,
important. You don't need to listen to him.
don't,
I see. Well, take me back to the farm. I require food and rest. After all, it wouldn't exactly be very convincing if somehow they saw me just casually speaking with you here.
Of course.
Well, you are now our prisoner. Now, what are you doing with those cattle?
We can't talk here. Move, 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 move. And I
Yes.
flap my wings to...
Martusk turns and walks towards the direction of the farm. Prisonered.
Country roads,
Uh,
take me home.
Right?
that would be take it prisoner. Yeah.
And so, I believe that's a good enough point to call the session there.
Okay. I think so.
Almost
Congratulations, you have murdered unarmed Minotaurs, gathered the aid of a defector, for lack of a better term, and none of you died this time.
Oh, they were unarmed?
Yeah.
We forgot to yell taser, taser, taser.
Hey, Zarvarex.
Yeah.
Where are the 7 others?
This was probably just a scouting party.
Didn't look like a scouting party. They weren't looking for anything. They were just running. Where's the other 7?
They also weren't armed.
Where's the other 7?
Obviously guarding the ones they already stole.
So there's more back at the...
Presumably, unless they've taken their stolen
You said they
herd
were going to
and
bring
left
12.
already. I must have gotten faulty intel. The plan could have changed in between when I spoke to him. He's not the ringleader, just a defector.
Ah, well, I guess we can see how trustworthy you are.
In that I brokered this deal, yes.
And you also lied about how many there were. We didn't need him. And he points to Talon.
Yeah, we wouldn't have needed him anyway.
Oh, Talon has moved from his position on the tree, and he's walking ahead of you.
Okay.
Just...
Sorry, sir. We were expecting a few more. And he looks at...
It gave me time to work on my reports.
That's a valid
Well,
point,
good.
actually. Bureaucracy. And I say to the Minotaur in Abyssal, hey, can you tell them that there were supposed to be more, but they got busy with something?
In Valnurin, he responds, I have no doubts that more will arrive sometime later. Tonight there was only scheduled to be the 5 of us.
Did he say that out loud?
Yes.
He's not the most intelligent. He doesn't exactly understand
I
subterfuge.
was lied to.
Well, I wasn't exactly made aware of how many it was until recently. If that makes this any easier for you.
Oh, yes. To be clear, he didn't lie. It was a misunderstanding. That is not my fault.
Prove it.
He just said it.
Yeah, but he just said that he didn't know up until just now how many were going to be coming with him. So by telling us 12, you were giving us information that you didn't actually have. That is a false information.
I estimated on the high end to keep you guys with the best odds of surviving.
And on that note, Zarvarax and Max bicker like a married couple all the way back to the ranch.
Well, that's what's going to happen when you have people with opposite alignments. So,
Lawful good and chaotic evil.
No, I'm lawful evil.
No, lawful evil and chaotic good.
Yeah, lawful. Oh, that's right. Yes, lawful evil, chaotic good. That's okay. Yeah. But that is session 9.
So, all right.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom.
All right. Good to see you guys. Got to get home.